Welcome to Streaming Sunday. I'm Kayla, and I'm with our beautiful co-host, Jeff.
I'm going to shoot
Super
a shark.
Sunday today.
I'm going to shoot a shark today. That's what I'm going to do.
Let us know how we sound
Yep.
and how things look, and we are ready to rock.
Okay,
Today, what are we playing?
We are playing Far Cry 3. Somebody suggested it, and I was like, that's a good idea because you just wander around this jungle. You get tattoos, and you shoot people, and you shoot sharks, and you shoot bears, and you shoot cassowaries, which, you know, any animal lover should still be the hella afraid of cassowaries because those things are super fast. You fan of cassowaries? Do you know what those are?
Those are birds with
Right.
talons, right?
Yeah, they're like ground birds, and they got the crazy blue head or whatever. They're also incredibly aggressive towards mostly people. Like, they're not the sort of animal that's just like, I just want to be left alone. You're invading my space, and I'm going to attack you. Like, if they see you, they'll just run at you to try to eviscerate you because they are motherfuckers. They're basically little raptors that still walk around on the earth, but they are got feathers and shit. So, how do we sound, everybody?
They're like, hello, everybody.
Okay.
And people were wondering how you guys can tell us what games to play. What you do is when you go to the question forum, it says game suggestions. And what I do is if there's a game that's not already on Jeff's list,
Yep.
I put it on Jeff's list.
Put it on my list.
And then he looks through it, goes, what feels very Sunday today?
Yes. Yeah, there's actually... Yeah, I've been planning on this one for a little while. Actually, I've had an idea, Kayla. I've had an idea just recently.
Ooh.
To start, because our Battlefield Hardline, you remember when we played that against other people? So I've been thinking about actually making Sunday a multiplayer thing, since I now know that we can stream and we can do multiplayer at the same time. So I've been thinking about rotating every week between like PlayStation and then Xbox and then PC and then, you know, back to PlayStation, at least a little bit. All right, so can you guys... I'm not getting any audio here. I guess there's some in there, isn't there? Is it just like super quiet?
They're talking. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Let's go there.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Can you guys hear this audio? Can you guys hear the game audio at all? I mean, like, I'm just curious because I can't hear really jack all of the game audio. I mean, it's really, really, really like super, super quiet. I've got my TV turned all the way the hell up, and I can barely hear it.
And they think the whole multiplayer thing is great. And last night we had a little bit of a rage select.
Okay, say no game audio?
No game audio.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay. Okay, all right. So now I can totally hear it. You guys let me know when Voss comes on if you can hear it.
That was one of the feedbacks that I got.
Was what?
Was that people really loved playing with us.
Yeah.
Or playing with you.
Yeah. Well, so Kayla, you're not paying attention here, but these two guys. This is Grant and Jason from California.
Okay.
They're douche bros on vacation, and
like our Grant and Jason.
Well, no, they're a little bit.
California?
They're a little bit douchier than that, and they're not in California. They're from California, but they got captured by like sea pirates by my favorite, that guy right there. That's Voss. He's a crazy, crazy weirdo.
They still say that they're hearing silence.
You can't hear us or the game or both.
They can hear us. They can't hear the game.
Okay, let me try.
One person said they can hear a Voss.
Well, let's give it a second and see if it transitioned over, if they're able to hear it now. Oh, so yeah, that's a little bit. Can you guys hear that?
They said it's very low.
Okay, I can turn it up a little bit. It's just last week Guacamelee was really loud, and so I turned it down a little bit. But yeah, let me turn it up.
And welcome back to Streaming Sunday again. So we're playing Far Cry 3.
Far Cry 3.
Tell me about it. So Jason and Grant are douchebags.
Right.
But we knew that.
There's Grant right there.
Okay.
We're Jason.
We're Jason. So wait, we are douchebags?
Well, they're these like frat kids that like went extreme adventuring on like an island, and then they got captured by pirates.
So it's kind of like Hostel?
Sort of, except that
with pirates.
Right now we're breaking out, and then we're going to start like doing some crazy shit here in a few minutes. So
okay, and so those other guys who
Yes.
were keeping us in a cage.
Yes,
Who are they?
those are the pirates.
Okay.
Those are the pirates. The head pirate was the guy with the mohawk called Voss. He is crazy, absolutely bonkers, bizarro, insane. So he kind of serves as the primary antagonist. What is going on there? Oh my God! What is the hell?
It's 3D.
It's 3 dimensions. Okay, I'm gonna just pretend like that didn't happen. Don't look at it. Okay, well he's fine now. I assume that you guys should be able to hear the audio at this point. I mean, it's going to be low, but I want it to be lower than how we sound.
They said Jason stole the Grant Cam.
That's right. All right. Get the lighter and iPad and cell phone and this map and no guns.
Because they would be able to find you with the gun.
Oh, it's my arch enemy, Kayla.
The chicken.
The chickens. Get away from me, you chicken.
Well, good thing you're with me because I destroy all chickens.
That's right.
So
Kayla, the destroyer of chickens.
I tried to raise chickens once. It didn't work out very well.
You
for
can
me.
throw a rock at
Not
it.
that I killed the chickens, other than the ones I ate, but they just didn't. They were not kind, and every time I'd walk into the backyard, they'd like attack me and bite me until I bled.
Well,
It was a terrible existence.
they're wild animals, right? I mean,
Yeah.
they're not. I mean, like I don't know that many people who have like chicken pets. I mean, I guess the
It's like a thing in Austin.
Blarg.
Urban gardening.
Blarg. So Grant here used to be in the army, so he's the reason that we're able to get out of here.
Okay.
Because he's a bad mofo, and then our
his
other
crystal
friends,
blue eyes.
yeah, Liza and Riley. You know, I was at the Starbucks the other day getting a coffee, and I gave the woman my credit card. She's like, "Wow, you have really pretty eyes," and I was like, "Hey, thanks." And she was like, "I'm not hitting on you," and I'm like, well, "All right." I didn't. It wasn't like, "Hey, you have really pretty eyes." Yeah, you want to go back to my place? It was like, I don't know if we need to establish this. You obviously don't watch my show. Wait, which is okay? A for climb. Ruff. Are those terrorists watching cartoons? What are they watching?
They're just watching the Scramble Vision.
Oh, they're watching Skinamax, untranslated Skinamax. They're watching the Playboy channel. Is it even a thing that people know what that is anymore? Probably not. Oh, dude,
think
look!
so.
Look where we are, Kayla.
We're in the foliage.
Yeah, it's a very special kind of foliage, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Okay, throw a rock, distract the guards.
Milkweed
Ooh.
to feed monarch butterflies.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
All right, follow Grant. Avoid getting caught. I just love the fact that there had to be a game at some point that had Jason and Grant as the make. I mean, those are not uncommon names, right? I'm waiting for the Jeff game someday.
Ew, why are you friends with rats?
They're just here. They're just hanging out. Crispin Glover's house, you know. It's fine.
So we had the meetup last night, and someone was telling me how in New York they were watching people, like this kid just throw pieces of candy off of the subway
Okay.
platform, and in the bottom was just like a sea of rats eating the M&Ms. I was like, whoa.
Oh, on the rails?
Yeah, underneath the rails.
Oh,
like in
underneath
that
the rails?
down low part.
Okay.
Just a sea of rats. I could not handle that.
Are you like Sean Connery and Indiana Jones? You're not a big rat fan?
It's not that I don't like rats. Like, if there's one rat, fine.
Yeah.
I don't like swarms of anything.
Okay.
Like, that's why that bunny island, that cat island, pack of dogs, any kind of swarm, I don't even think I could handle, like, a herd of elephants.
Right.
Like,
so you never want to have, like, 2 dogs. Oh, no, Grant!
oh,
Grant! Oh, Grant!
he has a shot to the neck. How is he going to help you?
You're trying to keep his air in his face.
They're like, what about bee swarms or cockroach swarms? Those would be terrible. Like,
I think you made it pretty clear. So every winter when the crickets come out, you get
disgusted.
no good.
When I was little here in Austin, we had this place called Celebration Station, which is kind of like, I guess Dave and Buster's is a national chain that's kind of similar.
Sort of. A little bit, yeah.
And so it's like an arcade, and then outside is like a go-kart and putt-putt, and then they had this thing called bumper boats.
Right.
In 1994.
Okay.
I had my 11th, 12th birthday party there.
Okay.
The crickets were so bad that if you've ever seen World War Z, it's like the zombies that made those mountains of zombies.
Yep.
That's what the crickets were doing.
Yep.
And anytime you would ride the bumper boats, they'd smash and just gallons of crickets would come into your bumper boat. It was the worst.
That's pretty gross. That is pretty gross. Yeah, we had ourselves a nice meetup last night. At one point, I would like to apologize to everybody there because I started talking about cheese and then I just couldn't stop. Especially, I can't never remember his name. This gentleman from the Beerist.
Oh, Michael.
Michael, yes. I would like to apologize directly to him as we were having a very heated argument about cheese.
It was pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Which actually continued later on into the night. Like I took a bunch of people out to have breakfast, and we went to Magnolia. You've been to Magnolia before, right?
Oh yes, many times.
Okay. I ordered them the Mag Mud, and then I sat there and watched them eat it. And I bought it, I paid for it. So there's a giant bowl of cheese with like avocado, and it's got black beans under it. It's all
so
yummy,
good.
So great. And I've been on this no cheese kick, right? So I just want to kind of watch them eat it. And also, I kind of wanted to have a giant bowl of cheese sitting in front of me and then not partake.
Because you're a crazy person.
Yeah, I know.
You're like, I'm not going to kill myself, but I'll let you kill yourself because you're such wonderful fans.
That's right. Well, it's... Oh, good. It's one of those things where...
that would...
Oh!
Yeah, being on a wooden...
Rickety
bridge... Even if it's like 6 feet off the ground, just nauseating.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not going to talk about that stuff today unless they ask.
Talk about cheese?
Unless they want to know. I feel like I can hear myself when I say this shit, and there's a part of my brain that just goes, "Shut up, Jeff. Just shut up."
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's an update for our fans. People who listen to this show and some of our other shows may remember this. You remember my friend who went to jail?
Yes.
18 days, he's out.
What?
Yep.
That's nothing.
Got a DUI, no fines. His sentence was cut down to 18 days, no interlock, no community service, no treatment programs, nothing. 18 days in prison. He is out right now.
So that sounds like the better choice.
Yeah, 2 weeks and change in prison as opposed to... Remember, we've had friends before that have gone through that, right? And it's like 2 years of an interlocking your car. You got to do like 100 hours of community service. You got to pay like $6,000 fine, all this stuff. And it's just like, he emailed or he text messaged me a picture of him leaving the jail, and I was just like, what is going on here? This is freaking crazy. Oh, this guy's giving us a tattoo.
That
free tattoo.
He has crazy eyes, though. He's a little bit too happy about this.
Kind of everybody in this game has crazy eyes, so
okay.
It's one of those things.
But yeah. Oh my gosh, you were super happy last night. I would say it's the most joyful I've seen you in weeks.
Yeah.
You could not wipe the smile off of Jeff's face as he was hanging out with everyone. It was kind of perfect.
I was having a lot of fun. I mean, it's been a while. There's been a lot of kind of just junk that's been going on and going down, and I don't know. For some reason, I just was having a good time. I think, you know what? I think part of it was also seeing that many of our friends, because it wasn't just like we had, I would say the ratio of like our people, like Austin podcast people to fans was probably almost 50-50, maybe a little bit less. But it was just for the first time in a long time that I was able to see that many people, and everybody was just in one place. Everybody was having a good time. Everybody was just hanging out, having fun. Allison Murphy was out, right? Like
poor Allison. She's a little bit overhung.
Oh, today?
Yep.
You checked on her?
Yeah.
She was a little, she was cidering it up last night, and I was like, all right, that's.
Well, it's been, like you said, everyone's had their own thing going on for so long and just working double time to get things off the ground.
Yeah.
That we haven't had a time where everyone was like, we're going to set aside hours to hang out.
Yeah.
And it was like the perfect mix of people who just wanted to hang out. Like, they weren't expecting to be entertained.
Right.
They were just people sharing stories.
Yeah.
Over drinks. It was perfect.
Yeah. It was really cool, and I had a really good time. I kind of wish that I'd been able to go to sleep before 5:30 in the morning, but other than that, that tends to happen to me every freaking Sunday of my entire life. So
I went home and passed out so quickly. But yeah, it was perfect. It was like 4th of July was great.
Yep.
I went to RTX.
Yep.
I talked to cool booth people, like everyone who was showing games. I was really proud of myself.
Yep.
This was like the first time that I walked into RTX and it wasn't like stepping into Oz where nothing is familiar. I don't know what anything is.
Right.
I was like, I played that game and that game and that game. I was so proud of myself.
That was funny. We John and I got to go see a little. It was really small little demo for the new Halo Master Chief Collection. But I'll tell you what, the thing for me that did it was last year. There's this company called Devolver Digital, and they make kind of just like small, really cool games. And last year they had what was it? Shadow Warrior. This game called Shadow Warrior. That's a remake of an old kind of racist game. And I thought when I originally saw it, I thought, oh, well, this is going to be just like a cash grab, right? They're trying to cash in on your nostalgia for this. So you're going to get this. It's going to be garbage. And then I ended up really liking it after I played it there. This year they had Broforce, which anybody who listens to the show knows I'm a big fan of Broforce. They also had Hotline Miami 2, which they had last year. And then they had this game called Not a Hero that I really, really liked. And it was something they showed at E3 that I wanted to play, and I got a chance to play. It was really cool. So
That's
I don't know.
awesome.
Outside of Devolver Digital, I mean, there's a bunch of indie games that were there, and some of them looked okay, and some of them looked a little bit. There's a huge thing where people were playing this game called Smite that I think John and I need to check out on the Super Awesome Video Game Show one of these days. But yeah, the only thing is, I mean, I'm a little catty about it, but I have been to E3, and so this is just the Austin Convention Center, and half the booths are, indie games, and that's cool. And then there's other booths where it's like, oh, State Farm Insurance? What do you have to do with Rooster Teeth? Like, I don't understand.
I don't know. Like, my friends who had booths, they did so well.
That's what, Allison and I were talking about that.
Yeah.
I was asking her, I'll ask you the same hypothetical question. Like, let's say that yesterday at RTX you made a third of what you make in an entire year, right?
Right.
Would you just go and try to do that, or like, okay, would you take that money and not work and just live off that for a third of the year, or would you keep working and then just blow that on whatever craziness you wanted?
Well, a lot of it is you just have to keep working to get prepared for next year.
Well, that's true.
Like, a lot of my friends, that's what they do, especially like for Christmas, like the more crafty stuff. You'll see them working all summer just for the winter craft season when people are buying Christmas presents.
Yeah. I mean, I know Kristen has talked about that. I've actually talked with her about that. That seems like just a rough racket for me, man. Like,
but my friend at Nakatomi, he told me they do the best they do all year at RTX.
Really?
Yeah. It's their #1 convention.
That's really interesting. Oh, no, snake! Ouch. That's really interesting to me because it seems... Oh, okay, hold on. Is it all... I'm sorry, I've been talking. I wanted to ask, is everything okay in the chat or with people with the stream and everything? Have they been complaining or anything?
No, they love it.
Okay. The idea that somebody is here.
Yeah,
I've kind of gotten used.
John is here.
Oh, hey, John. I kind of got used to just people walking into my house. Just like, yeah. Oh, who else is it?
Oh, they asked, do I know John McClane? No,
John, Amanda, and Jason.
Oh my gosh, it's a whole party in here.
Yep, there's too many people now in this one room. I think that we have a fire hazard. I think OSHA's going to shut us down, you guys.
Uh-oh.
That's about all we got.
I like breaking the law.
Yeah.
And if anything, I'll just go to prison.
Yeah.
I know that works best.
Right, right. Yeah, 18 days. That's all it takes. Erase the DUI.
But I'm not even drinking. I mean, like, I could just leave now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Quick Kick.
Quick Kick, yes. He is in town, and he is here.
He's a real Jason. He's not the Jason. He's not the Murph Burger.
There you go. Yeah, you got to turn up the volume on number 3, and then if you guys actually want, there's another chair in my bedroom over there. If you want to grab that.
Hello, chat room.
No, it's John sitting.
John sitting.
All right, let's get this thing open.
But Nakatomi Inc. is my friend Tim Doyle. He's an artist.
Awesome.
And yeah, we were just saying how he says that the RTX booth is his #1 selling booth of the whole year.
Yeah.
And so it's amazing how well those booths do, and they're expensive.
That's the thing that I found a little weird. I think I was talking with John about this yesterday, is that the idea of buying stuff at a con is still a little bizarre to me. Like of going to a con with a big bunch of money and then leaving with like merch.
The RTX merch section, like half of the convention center was just RTX merch, and the line I never saw less than 80 people lined up to get the merch.
Like I had a VIP badge, and
Amanda,
I was constantly...
you've switched it over to the other feed. Can you
again
over on the bottom top one
Who's
there?
driving this car? Stevie Wonder.
There you go. Okay. Uh-oh. Now my controller doesn't work. Oh, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's a tutorial. Sorry.
Tutorial section, Jeff.
Yeah. I looked away. I looked back, and I was like, I can't move anymore. Shut up.
Going back to that line was really long. I had a VIP badge.
Right.
I was like, I'm not even gonna try to skip that line. I'm just gonna.
Why? That's why you have VIP badge. Use your VIP badge. You should have skipped the line and then not bought anything. Just be like,
terrible.
What? Why? You're just one person.
I waited in line for everything. I wasn't gonna pull the VIP thing. I was like, no
Jeff
way.
used my VIP badge.
I did.
I was standing next to him. He's like, well, this guy's got VIP. And they're like, oh, well, then both of you can go forward.
Yeah, it was like John was like, he was the VIP, and I was like his handler, his agent or something. I was like, Mr. Sitton needs to get in to see this stage show. We're not going to wait in line, though, so why don't you tell us when we can come back, and we'll totally get this going on.
Yeah, people were waiting in line to see a Halo thing, like, for hours or something like that. We walked up like 5 minutes before.
Okay, if I had waited in line to see what we saw for hours, I would have been pissed because
Not these people. They loved it.
I mean,
love Halo.
I couldn't understand even just the questions they were asking were so like, so is Halo 1 going to directly snap between the anniversary and the regular edition in this edition? And it was like, who the fuck cares, man? Like. What? I don't understand, dude. Like, why would you? That's not even a real question. I don't know. It was a weird thing to me. Like, what they're asking was just. I was like, who cares? I don't understand. But then I'm used to being in a room where it's like a bunch of games press people trying to make other people look like bad or asking really in-depth questions. But let's see here. Hello, old lady.
It was great. I went to the our Rooster Teeth Animated Adventures thing because Jordan's a friend of mine. He even comes to the Halloween parties and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
And so I've always been really proud of his work. And then Peter was showing his stuff at the end. And oh my gosh, that panel, I was cracking up the whole hour and 20 minutes because it ran over.
Cool.
It was so great. And Peter's animated thing went over really well. He, of course, when you talk to him, he's like, oh, there were so many problems.
Yeah, no, it was funny because he was like, no, it wasn't good. But he's like, but then I started talking to other people at Rooster Teeth, and they're like, no, it went over really well. And he was like, oh,
well, because he also went to the back of the room of 3,000 people. I am in the front row of 3,000 people. I can hear how they're reacting because their faces are pointing towards me.
Right.
You know, like, and everyone on stage was like, wow, that was really well received. He was like, no, there were so many problems. I was like,
people didn't laugh where they were supposed to.
Damn it.
They laughed at things they weren't supposed to. It wasn't all that great.
but that,
And then he was like, but maybe it's just the self-depreciating artist in me. Maybe it was really good.
What's that? Killing a shark. Got to kill a shark.
Yeah.
Got to find a shark before this thing is over. Oh! Cassowary? Yep.
but it was fun wearing my
This is not really
VIP hat.
hunting so much as it is just, yeah. There we go.
Shoot it in the butt.
Okay.
Well, or stab it.
Are you going to, why do you need a buffalo heart?
Because why not?
You use them to upgrade, so like you'll make like slings that you could put more guns in. Basically,
Out of the heart? Why don't you use the leather of its skin?
No, it's a hide. It's a hide, not heart.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. I understand. That would be okay. Kill 2 boars, then collect 3 types of plants. Okay.
Why couldn't you just use all the bison meat?
Because you have to have like specific animal kills for specific upgrade things. Don't ask me. I didn't make this game. I mean, I like it. But
You're just massacring. You're not like the Indians at all. Or javelinas.
There we go. I don't know why I have to. Shit, I am almost completely out of ammo. How many boars do I need? 2? Oh man. Let's see here.
Everyone wants you to shoot it in the bottom.
In the buttocks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Jeff,
Yep.
did you play Hotline Miami 2 at RTX?
No, I looked at it. It looked very similar to what I saw last year. And Devolver Digital is one of the hotter booths. So for me, it was just like, well, I don't have. It's my time is better spent like waiting in line to play Titan Quest than it is waiting in line to play Hotline Miami 2.
What is the one that they put people in pods?
BattleTech. I didn't know BattleTech still existed.
Yeah, I used to play that back when it was at Dave and Buster's.
Yeah.
Back in the day, me and my brother would go and play the shit out of that.
I like all the fake military dudes they had there that all had like camo and stuff on. That was pretty cool. Yeah, but that used to be a thing. Where where was the BattleTech Center? It was like in Dallas or something like that.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I just knew it was at Dave and Buster's
So-
in Houston, and
It's a. I mean, for those of you who don't know, BattleTech, I mean, it's been around for a long time, and it was like driving around giant mech warrior robots. But you get in these pods, and then they would lift the pods up, and then when your mech was walking, it would like boom, boom, boom. It would make the pods go left and right, and like there were all the controls inside of these pods, little buttons and shit.
The inside of the pod is essentially the cockpit of the mech, and it literally has like hundreds of buttons, and depending on your level of difficulty, they add more buttons.
Yep. $7? That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not horrific.
$7 to play a game.
Hey. Well,
It's right in front of you. Why didn't you kill it?
well, I was gonna just like let
Is
it
it pregnant?
do whatever it wanted to do. What are we doing here?
Oh, I was
Where-
just moving around so that
So that
need
you
be, I
feel
could
like
share the controller or the not the controller, the microphone.
Oh, okay. I don't know exactly what you're doing.
So when Jason
Going the
talks,
long way
he
around?
can hand it
okay,
to him.
okay.
You guys don't know how this room is shaped, but it's shaped like really long, like a convention center.
Uh-huh.
And so people have to like walk a lot.
What are you talking about? This room that we're in right now?
Yeah.
It's huge.
Okay.
It's
Literally, I had to
huge.
walk like 20 miles just to get over here.
It's like a
I'm tired.
TARDIS.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yes.
That's why he's winded.
It is quite large. All right, Dennis. Here.
So is that a friend of yours? Is
Yeah,
he the weird
no.
tattoo friend?
Yeah.
Plants and animals.
It's the Dennis system.
I'm gonna not blink. Let's see how long he can not blink. I'm gonna not. Oh, I was trying to have a.
You're trying to have a stare down with Dennis.
Yeah.
Well, you know, there's more. Medicine. What do we got?
I do remember our last mission with Dennis didn't end so well. With the Jeep going off the mountain. You guys remember that?
Oh God, no. That was a long time ago. I mean, that was when the game first came out, which was like 2 years ago, I guess. Yeah. I'm the chosen one. Only I can defeat your crazy brother. Ugh.
So people are wondering when Murphy comes back, can him and Grant do a Nita Sarkisian?
Sarkeesian, yes.
Do
Since
what? They have such different opinions on the matter.
Oh, do like a debate?
That would be funny. They have to dress in suits.
Yeah. I don't know how good that would go over because the thing is that Grant has like a semi-nuanced opinion about Nita Sarkeesian, and Jason is kind of like, go to hell, I hate you. So I don't really know. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm of the belief that if we just ignore her,
she will go away?
No,
is it
but we
real
can just
human?
ignore her.
Oh. Yeah, this is a person. She makes these videos about feminism and video games, and some people like them and some people really hate them. And Amanda doesn't even like when we talk about them at all.
It's like Slender Man following me around the convention today. If I just ignore him, he can't get me.
Yeah. All right, Dennis, let's go. Let's go, Dennis. What was the other thing? I had cheese. I had my friend. I played some games. John, okay, so yesterday we were at RTX and we saw that 3D scanner technology.
Yes.
Was I the only one who was just like, this is a lot to have done to not have an application yet for this? So these guys created this technology. You saw it probably, Kayla, where you could get in this booth, right, and they would take a 360-degree picture of you, and then they could instantly digitize that into a model where they could do like 3D printing, like a sculpture of you.
Awesome.
Or they could even put it in a video game.
Right, or put it in a video game, and it came out in a format that you could just plug right into games and stuff like that. It was ridiculously expensive, first of all, to do it. It was like, what, $350?
He said if you wanted the printout version,
yeah,
it would be it would be like $350 to get the smallest of the statues.
Right, but then I started pressing the guy about like, well, what game company are you working with? And he's like, well, none. And it was like, well, what are you doing? I mean, like this is a really awesome technology, but it just seems a little weird to do sight unseen. Oh God, this guy's freaking out again.
Maybe he's the Flash and he's like vibrating.
That's right. Let's see. I don't have enough.
Yeah, it was weird because he was just like, well, we hope to work with game studios. We just haven't, so we're trying to get our name out there. And
right, and it was just like, wow, that seems like a really big investment to go out on a limb with.
I don't know, like, it's really strange, but at South by Southwest during the interactive part, which is all like, sometimes it's video game stuff, sometimes it's just apps and stuff. There'll be people, and I'll talk to them, and I'll be like, oh, this sounds like a great product. I could use that.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, yeah, we're not in Austin. We're just looking for money. Like, we just want the right investors to come talk to us and give us money. We're not actually able to let you use our product yet.
That's so weird. That's so bizarre. That's so bizarre.
That's weird.
Come here. Right. Oh, right through.
Stab you in the armpit.
And I'm going to loot. I'm going to feel you up. Take your sunglasses.
Yeah.
These are Oakleys, man. They're worth a lot.
Stab him in the armpit and then touch his butt.
That's right. That's what you do.
Were there any small indie games you recommended from what you saw? I thought we played most of them.
I mean, well, I don't even consider Devolver Digital to be like an indie game house anymore. Hi, buddy. I don't give a fuck. No, I don't care.
Stab him in the junk.
Wait, hold on. You die. Oh, yeah, I forgot that when you're in the beginning of the game, it's really easy to die.
Yeah, don't do that, Jeff.
Let's see. What was that one that I was looking at? What does it say on that postcard right there?
This Necro. I was talking to the guy.
That was pretty. It was pretty cool. Seemed pretty cool.
I think the card is dumb because it's the least good art that they had.
Right.
Like the other art was amazing. I was like, why do you put this on your thing? You guys can't see it. It's just an eyeball dude with teeth.
Fucking eyeball dudes. But it seemed pretty cool. I mean, it's kind of like a single player MOBA type of thing. It's some pretty decent art. There's a lot of people out there that were doing early access and indie stuff. What was that one that had the seasons, the procedurally generated that we were talking with you about? What was that? Oh, okay. It's right by
It
the
was a
one
secret game.
with the cart where you're pulling the cart up the hill with the two people. That one's kind of interesting.
Yeah, I saw that. It was I'm saying it looks exactly like Trine is what it reminded me of.
Yeah, a little bit. What the other one was?
It was basically a game, guys, where you had two people change this coffin on wheels, and they had to go bury a king in his proper burial place, and it was a puzzle game to see how you get the coffin to go up.
It didn't seem. I mean, I just was watching people play it. I didn't actually play it myself, but it didn't actually seem super puzzly. Like the quotey fingers puzzles. I mean, I'm sure that they were probably just looking at the very first level, but I was like, so it's just pull this thing up this hill. That's. But the art style was really cool, and it probably gets much more interesting from there. Oh, hey, buddy.
Yeah, I didn't catch a lot of the nuances of the game. I was a little busy hitting on the exhibitor.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, she was not having any of it.
Yeah. A
lot of good lighting in games that I noticed. A lot of very pretty lighting effects.
Yeah.
John, they ask if you'll turn up your volume.
Oh, yeah. You are just being quiet, sir. You have a quiet voice. Hey, those guys, they don't even... Okay.
I promise I'll do
They
better.
said not to kill the dog. Don't kill it!
Jason, talk.
Hello? Any better?
Enunciate.
Any better?
Is there, you got to be real close, and yeah, it's made for
Any better?
screaming Jason. So I think if you're turned up, they could probably hear you. I don't know. We'll just have to repeat everything.
Shoot him in the dick, Jeff!
There you go. They could hear that.
God damn it, Jeff!
Wait, was that one of my guys, or no? That was one of their guys.
How can you tell?
He's got red on.
Oh.
He's got red on him. That's how I can tell. All right. Outpost liberated.
So
tons of dead bodies.
Would you guys like to see more games in foreign countries rather than America?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Would you rather see more games set in foreign countries rather than America?
Sure. I like foreign countries. I can't wait for Far Cry 4. It's going to be in the Himalayas. What is it? Tikrat or something like that?
Are Jason and Grant always abducted by pirates in different countries?
No. No. That's just this one. The next one is something different.
Okay.
Okay, let's see here. Racing. Yeah, because, I'm trying to rescue my friends from rapey, murdery terrorists. I think racing, that's probably a good thing to do. So I got a few minutes, right? Let's go do a little dune buggy race real fast.
You're going to sleep on that gross mattress? Ugh.
Everything here is a little bit gross. So you don't really have much of a choice about yes, gross or no gross.
What's the grossest mattress you've slept on?
When I went to Europe and there were the youth hostels, there were some pretty freaking gross mattresses there.
Ugh.
Hotel mattresses? Just pretty much all of them?
All of them.
Hotel mattresses are fluffy clouds of beauty compared to what is in youth hostels.
Oh, I know.
Do you think Far Cry 7 will be in space?
Dude, that'd be awesome. They have to find the appropriate space psycho for you to take down.
Well, I think they are making that game. It's called No Man's Sky.
Oh, right. Is that going to be Far Cry Space Cry?
I don't know. I'm really curious to see what else they bring into the game other than the flight and the combat in space.
Yeah, so far, and I've heard a little bit of things. I've heard a few things about it. It kind of sounds like Minecraft, but...
what about Far Cry Jurassic Park?
That was,
I'd play it.
Yeah.
I'd still play it.
Quick
I'm
sell.
all about giant dinosaurs.
So you were into Blood Dragon then?
I was totally into Blood Dragon.
Who wasn't into Blood Dragon? That shit is awesome. All right, yeah, collectibles, safe houses. Thank you. No, it's fine. Thank you.
No, you need to know more.
Thank you. No, I don't. No.
They want Far Cry to go to Russia.
I can see that.
Far Cry 7, a Far Cry from reality.
I need goat skin.
So that one would be the outer space one. Is 7.
Yeah.
It's Far Cry from reality. Okay, get it. It's good. It's good. Whoever came up with that, it's good.
I need goat skin, you guys. I need to skin a goat. There's more than one way to skin a
Devil
goat.
rituals? Are we doing that now?
No,
Are we just skinning it and sacrificing it to Satan?
So this is the thing about Far Cry 3 that's kind of ridiculous. Is like, okay, so weapon holsters, right? So
Yes.
I'm going to make a holster. This is the holster that I'm making. It's basically just a strap with like a buckle on it. I need to go kill
That's a belt.
specifically a goat.
One goat.
One specific goat to do this. It's like, couldn't I just use, like, I'm sure every guy out there had a belt on. Couldn't I just use one of those belts instead? That seems like it would be way easier, right? Yeah. Ooh, blood
They
goat.
want one in Siberia.
Siberia?
Yeah. I
No,
think that'd be too cold for me.
In Siberia?
Well, I think
Yeah.
that would. I mean, it's a definite change of atmosphere for the Far Cry games.
How do I get
But I think the next one is partially in like a wintry area as well.
consumables,
in parts.
maps? Hell with it. Okay, I'm just gonna go kill a goat. It's time, goat. Where are you?
So I'm not sure what this means, but
yes.
I think because they asked this question because we said we want to play more multiplayer stuff in the future.
Okay.
They said, will we ever host lobbies for online multiplayer games? Will it be a weekly thing? I don't know what that means.
Well, is probably not. Probably not hosting. I mean, or you guys talk about like renting a server or something? Probably not. As far as will it be a weekly thing, I don't know yet. It's just something I'm still thinking about. So maybe. Yeah. Rabid dogs, shotgun hunt. Okay, the hell with this. I am gonna go kill a shark with this handgun. I think that's a good idea.
Just remember, punch it in the nose; it'll swim away.
Yep.
If it gets too hard, too difficult for you, just punch it right in the nose.
I even traded in my machine gun for just like a pistol. I'm going to shoot it in the face with a pistol. That shark is going down. What is this music? It's pretty jaunty. Whoa, shit. Ouch. Oh, out. Okay.
Good job. You're a good driver.
I am the best driver. I am the drivatar. I am the world's greatest drivatar.
Speaking of driving, forget that pistol nonsense. Just take the Jeep off the cliff, crash it into the shark.
Yeah!
There you go.
Let's get some shark. Oh, no. Ouch. Oh, my shark's on fire. Or my...
Your shark's on fire?
Why to put out the fire?
Okay. I'm dead.
Oh, well.
Let's try that again. I think we can do this.
It's hilarious. So while we're waiting,
Mm-hmm.
I'll ask you some more questions.
Throw a question at it, Caleb.
What's the big game that you guys are preparing for and teasing on Sequential Saturday?
Well, I'm not telling. It wouldn't be. What am I going to do? Just reveal that shit? Hell no. We got a long time before that happens.
And
Yeah, at least 30 more hours of cutscenes, right?
Shut up, you. Quiet. It's fine. It's fine.
They said they hate when their shark's on fire, and that was Jossum.
Jossum. It's totally Jossum, bro. Oh, come on.
Street sharks.
Will it be necessary to play the past Metal Gear games in order to get into Phantom Pain?
No. Oh, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire, put out the fire.
Why are you so in
Oh,
love
no,
with fire?
why did he heal? Okay, oof.
Now get in the fire. You're standing in fire.
I'm standing in the fire. Everything's on fire. Oh, God.
Is that an anti-fire shot?
Yes, I was inoculating myself against fire.
You have just caused the biggest forest fire on this island.
Only
history.
you can start forest fires. That's right. It's fine. It's terrorist island. There's a terrorist bushes or pirate bushes.
First, you don't put out the fire in Shovel Knight. Now you start fires on this island.
That's
Jeff,
right.
you're a pyromaniac.
I'm pro fire. I'm very pro fire. Fire has allowed us, mankind, to do a great many wonderful things. I think that we should all set more fires. No, that's not true at all. Don't do that. And if you do, I will not be held responsible for the fires that you are set. Okay, there's a guy up there. Hey, there's a guy right there. Let's see here. Hey, what's that noise?
How's Jason doing on the moon? Is he doing okay?
It's pretty good. As usual, as soon as we're done here, we'll have a podcast with Jason. We did our first Skype podcast in forever. It was a little bizarre. Hold X for machine gun. All right, I will do that. And what do we got here?
So they can actually tell that you didn't actually just murder him and put him in your your basement.
Yes, this is true. I don't have a basement. I don't have a basement, and my dog doesn't eat people.
Yes,
he's more of a licker.
It's all a lie. I'm looking at Jason's body right now in the corner. I see him right now.
Shh, quiet, you, quiet. What am I saying? Oh crap. Okay, hold Y to heal. God damn, I forgot how hard it is to play this game when you have like garbage health.
Do you sometimes snuggle the puppet? Do you and Allison have to fight over who keeps
the Jason puppet?
Yeah.
No, that's fucking creepy. That's really creepy, Kayla.
Puppet Jason and Puppet Jeff snuggle each other.
That's. Oh no. Okay, right in the butt. I got him in the butt, and.
Do you get points for that?
No.
Like butt points, like that one.
Butt points. No.
What was the game we were playing where you got junk points?
You got junk points?
Like if you hit someone in the junk, you got junk points?
Oh, I think I was showing you Sniper Elite.
Shot that guy in the balls.
Yep. Oh, God damn it. Hold down Y to heal. Jason, oh, God. It's too many guys. There's a shark right there. All I want to do is shoot the shark, all right? That's all I want to do. And then I want to go shoot a bear.
Quick kick, just let you know that the chat room is super swooning over you. They're like, he sounds amazing. Like Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh, you get the McConaughey. Say, all right, all right, all right.
All right, all right, all right.
There you go. Time is a flat circle. I don't know. Is that what he said in?
Yeah.
Oh no,
True Detective.
True Detective. Yeah. Oh God damn it! These guys are already reinforcing. I haven't even set off the alarm yet. Why are you guys messing with me? I'm just trying to kill all of you. This is not fair. Damn it.
The quick kick. You are definitely a hit now. They're like,
trending?
Is he shirtless? Is he?
Everybody has to wear a shirt in my house.
And then
everybody.
You're in all leather since you've been out killing all the animals.
Oh crap.
So I gotta say,
this is
quick kick. You know, he always has pictures of him wearing the ninja hood or whatever.
Oh God damn.
This is a very handsome man.
God damn it. All right, I'm gonna.
He should not be.
His secrets.
He should not be covering his face. That's all I gotta say.
Is that a secret?
What, that he's handsome?
Yeah.
He doesn't want people to know.
Oh, okay. Why?
He wants people to judge him for the quality of his heart, not his face.
Oh, okay. There you go. All right, this is the last time I'm trying this.
Can you go stealth mode? They say, can't you go stealth mode?
I can, but then I always get seen because I get too antsy and I just don't want to sneak around anymore.
How can you get seen if you're in stealth mode?
Well, you're in stealth mode, but yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Should have just turned on stealth mode. Fuck it.
Bush League.
That's right. I mean, you know, I'm in stealth mode right now, but when I get seen, then they all freak the hell out, and then they go into loud mode.
Does stealth mode mean crouching?
Yes.
And
go get that rock. Go get that rock. What was that rock?
Go get the rock, boy. Go get it. Go get it.
Oh, crap. Okay, well, this guy.
So they want to know if you ever cried over a video game.
Who? Me?
All of y'all.
Oh.
I don't cry.
Sure. What the fuck? I was in stealth mode. God damn it.
I kind of whined once.
I don't know. You gonna go check?
To answer the question for myself, I think Mass Effect came pretty close a couple times, especially for all you who romance Tally, and you didn't have enough good points to broker a peace between the Quarians and the Geth, and you got to see spoilers. You got to see Tally's people get destroyed above you, and then she kills herself right in front of you.
Yep, it was pretty bad.
I literally had to take a break at about 3 o'clock in the morning playing that game and just go decompress somewhere.
Okay, am I still... is there... Oh, God damn it.
They said, don't shoot me, I'm crouching. That's John. John
No, that's
Rubio's number one complaint about me since I'm trying to learn how to play Portal right now.
Oh no!
He's like, stop crouching. You're always crouching.
Always be crouching. It's a good way to go. God damn. Okay, I've got 1 bullet left. This is no good. Okay, well that was a good use of a bullet. Now I have 0 bullets left. All right. And there's one guy. Yeah! Woo! Did it! I did it! All right.
So do you get to choose who your romance is? Because people said it must have sucked if she was your romance, that Tally girl.
Do you get to choose? Yes, you get to choose who you romance.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Man.
You can choose.
So many options.
You can choose, and you get backsies, too, when you start a new
game. What
game.
does backsies mean?
When you start the new game, they ask you, well, did you really want to romance this one, or did you want to romance someone else?
You're like, takes backsies.
Take backsies. There you go.
That's how it works in the real world, right?
Exactly.
It's like, hey, do you want to date? Well, you said yes, but...
I totally dated him, but now that wasn't such a great idea, so take backsies.
Yeah, I want to go with that other guy instead. I think it'll be fine. All right, Shark. It's you and me, Shark. As soon as I wrap my arm up in gauze and get this diamond or comic book or whatever it is. Blue poker chip. Yeah, that's... Okay. There is a shark somewhere in this water, and I am going to kill it. Come on, sharks. Is right. Okay, so I need to turn to the right.
So lovely. I would be totally captured by pirates here.
Yeah.
Like, this would be like a dream.
Oh, yeah, I don't even have anything that'll shoot underwater.
Why are you trying to escape? You're such a crazy person.
I'm not trying. Why are you trying to escape the murder pirates? I don't think I should have to answer that question. I think you have to talk to me more about why you would stay with the murder pirates. Oh, is that my... Oh, there's a shark. Wait, no, that's just the sky. Damn it. Wait, was that the black smoke from Lost? All right. Where are you, shark? Come on, shark. Come on, shark. Damn it. Oh, what is that? What is that? Jellyfish? Damn it.
So how do you guys feel about the part in Star Wars Republic Commando when the main protagonist you play as comes across a lightsaber in the game and completely disregards it as a useless thing?
That is a very specific question about a very obscure video game.
Obscure. Yeah, it kind of was. It was a good game.
No, people. No, I'm not saying it's bad, and I'm saying that I just don't know that many people who have played Star Wars Republic Commando. Shark! Ooh, okay, mark
what
the
are
shark.
you gonna do out of this shark?
I'm gonna shoot it with my machine gun. Come here, shark! Get over here.
Why?
Because I hate. Did I get it? Yeah! That was too easy.
What are you gonna make out of this shark?
I don't know. Hamburgers, shark burgers.
Is shark a new enemy of Rage Select? Are
Sharks
we
get.
that?
Sharks have always been an enemy of Rage Select. Sharks, chickens, bears. That's our.
I've eaten a shark.
There's actually, I saw, let's assume, indie game where you play as a lumberjack who has to punch a bunch of bears. I think it's called Bear Puncher. Do you know this, John? You look at Steam about as much as I do. Bear Puncher.
It's not Bear Puncher. If I'm not mistaken, I think the game you're talking about is Fist of Awesome.
Yeah, that sounds like.
And I know this game because it's on the Ouya.
Oh, okay.
Which it's also on Steam, but yeah. But yeah.
What are you more afraid of, the sharks or the chickens?
The chickens.
Chickens, obviously. Sharks are big, but chickens, they just come out of nowhere. Yeah, that's right. Big swarm of chickens.
Can't stand swarms.
Chicken apocalypse. All right, I'm going to go do whatever this objective is because apparently there are no goats anywhere in that water.
Typically, goats aren't near water.
I thought goats were amphibious. Was I wrong?
No, you were wrong.
I was wrong. Okay. I should have paid more attention in biology.
A bear punch. They said there should be a bear puncher simulator. It'd be.
Well, I know there's going to be a bear simulator.
Yep, that's
where
true.
You can simulate being a bear.
Yeah.
So what do? Just sleep?
You eat honey. You get forest friends. You have to fight off hunters.
I think you get into. Oh wait, look, that's a bunch of treasure. Ah, fuck it, I don't want it.
Hiding in caves. You know, all things being a bear is like.
What is this radio station? Can I turn it to Radio Los Santos? That's really what I want. Okay. I'm just driving at this point now, looking for... Well, there's some dudes. Hey, guys. What are you guys doing? Oh, those are not bad guys.
Those are good guys.
All right, later,
Good job, Jeff.
Thanks.
Now they won't want to help you.
No, they're stupid. They'll help me. I'm the chosen one. All right. They're all like, "Oh, you've got."
Who are you, Grant or Jason?
Jason.
I don't know if Jason's that chosen.
Well, these people think he is. They gave him a tattoo and everything. What am I going towards right now?
Adventure.
Outpost.
So how many episodes do you think you'll need for MGS3? I did the rough math in my head, and I estimate it'll take you 18 episodes.
I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. Not a crap load more than that. We, at a certain point, I mean, get out of the car, Jason. Get out of the get out of the car. Damn it. Oh, jeez. Now pull that bullet out of your arm or whatever.
He already did. He bit it out and spit it out.
Gross.
Yeah, I think it's going to be somewhere around there. I mean, we actually moved, like, we recorded a set of 5, and then we recorded a set of 7 episodes. And those episodes, they moved. Like, when we started getting to the bosses, we were basically running through, like, one of the Cobra unit per episode, like, for 3 or 4 episodes. So it's moving it's moving along pretty quickly. I think we'll probably be done with it before the year is out. We'll see. Damn it. I need more health really badly.
So if you just keep rebandaging yourself...
It heals you.
Yeah.
Just like in real life.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was it this game series or a different first-person shooter where different injuries had to be fixed differently when you healed yourself? Like you had to reset your own bone for one animation.
I don't know if that was this one or not. I cannot really remember. Okay, that was a friendly. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. All right, thanks, guys. This guy's just totally did all the work for me.
The video game did?
Yeah, some friendly dudes rolled up and killed the dude I was supposed to kill. So there's that. Shark tooth necklace.
Lesson learned.
I need a goat
Bender
skin.
benders for everybody.
Well, wait, what?
Because you bendered those people, and then they came and shot the people you wanted to kill.
Are those the same guys?
Yeah.
Or peoples?
I don't know. Everyone has the same Jeep. Apparently, you're only allowed to have Jeeps here.
Where is goat? I don't see goat anywhere on this map.
You're right above it.
What's that? This? That's like caribou or something, right?
I thought that was goat.
Where do I have a legend? There we go. Nope.
Of course, none of the animals are on it.
So
is that a pig?
What? So wait, they tell you where all the animals you need to buy are?
Okay, yeah, maybe that is goat. Maybe it's just the Jeep that's covering up his little goat head or whatever. Yeah. And have I not? Okay, if I haven't done this tower yet, then that'll make a good objective. Anyway, I'm sorry. What?
So are we still hunting? What is this game? Are we trying to get away from pirates, or are we trying to hunt big game?
Why can't we do both? Why does it have to be one or the other, Kayla?
So who are you looking for? That alligator? The salamander?
What? Goat? Goat.
You're looking for a goat still.
Wait, is this?
Then why did you kill a shark?
Well, that was just for fun. That was because I wanted to. That didn't have anything to do with anything. All right, I've already unlocked this tower, so I'm going to see if I can find a goat over here. No, he's trying to get his friends back, and he's trying to. This is probably a bad idea. Oh, okay. He's trying to get his friends back. He's trying to rescue his friends back from the crazies, and he's trying to get off the island, and he's trying to help out Dennis and his people kind of all at the same time. Okay, I really didn't actually want to go down there, apparently. Yeah, Skyrim horse, what?
Jeff, does Solid Snake know what muff is? I don't know what that means.
What is that question? What is that? Yes, I would assume so.
Who asked that?
They didn't write a name.
I would assume as much, yes. These
but
questions.
they did write the question 3 times on the forum, so.
Oh, you know what? We never asked that answered the Republic Commando question.
That's right.
What did I think about that?
I figured that you were just like, what?
Well, I was kind of like, what? I mean, like, those guys aren't Jedis, so why would they use lightsabers? I guess that's my answer.
So you could sell them to Jedis on the black market?
No, they're just clone soldiers. Like, where are the goats? Come on.
It's interesting, too, because if my memory serves correct, there were no Jedi corpses on that ship. It was laying next to another trooper. So, I don't know. It was a random piece of
It's because trivia. They can't not put lightsabers in a Star Wars game, no matter how hard they try.
Yeah.
They have to basically do it. They've got, like, horrible issues. All right, I'm going to go to Dr. Zaius over here.
They're like, but lightsabers are good melee weapons. Melee.
But yeah. If you're not a Force-sensitive Jedi, then you'd be just as good using a rock or the butt of a gun that can also shoot laser beams into people's faces.
Also, I think it's safe to say in the canon they're trying to establish that the clones had something of an unstable relationship with the Jedi. You know, they're setting up that they're going to wipe the Jedi out anyways. So,
dude, spoiler! Come on.
Oh, sorry. Spoiler.
Yeah.
Spoiler.
I haven't seen those movies yet. Okay, what are we doing here?
So who do you think
ouch.
Should buy Capcom?
Capcom?
Mm-hmm. I think Rage Select should.
Buy Capcom?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's not that expensive. I gotta get you $25, $30. We got a nice little Patreon set up here. Oh, crap! Uh-oh! Oh, this is no good! This is no good! Put out the fire! Put out the fire! Okay, bailing out while we were tumbling down the cliff was not a good idea. Yeah.
Nah, it'll be fine.
That was not good. Who should buy Capcom? Konami? I don't know.
I'm going to say something, and people are going to look at me and be like, why?
Yeah.
Nintendo.
They can't look at you. There's no feed.
Nintendo should buy Capcom.
I don't know if that's... I mean, Nintendo doesn't seem like the sort of company that would want Capcom.
Yeah, but then they'd get, or better yet, Microsoft should buy them since it's all about Dead Rising 3.
Maybe.
I mean, they could get the exclusivity on all the Mega Man games.
I wonder if that would backfire on them as the whole exclusivity thing, because if they were going to make, I mean, I guess they could. I mean, if Microsoft was now in charge of, no, I'm not going to do this. If Microsoft was then in charge of, like, if Street Fighter became a Microsoft exclusive franchise, I think that would really end up kind of maybe hurting them just in the court of public opinion.
Well, it would hurt Killer Instinct for sure, because I think that they would put more effort on Street Fighter before they would Killer Instinct.
Yeah, but I mean, can you imagine what the fighting game community would think if suddenly Street Fighter V was an Xbox exclusive?
True.
That would be like really strange. Okay, I'm not going to do the same thing I did before. Actually, I think I'm going to totally do the same thing.
I was about to say, you're about to do the exact same thing you did before.
I'm just going to do it a little bit slower here. Okay, here we go. A little slower. It's going to be fine.
No, we're good. We're still good. We're still good.
Oh, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're all fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm putting out the fire. God damn it!
Not fast enough, Jeff.
I swear to God, every time you get caught on fire in this game, you just can't stop. You're just on fire forever.
Because it's fire.
Don't you use your Klingon logic on me, sir.
Don't you confuse the argument with the facts.
That's right.
They said Disney should buy it so it could be Marvel versus Capcom versus Star Wars.
Ugh. God, Disney doesn't know how to run a video game company. They've destroyed the last 4 companies that they've had doing stuff. I think Konami should buy them personally. I think that both Konami and Capcom are Japanese companies that are flagging a little bit, and that if they just teamed up, then they could just put out crazy Japanese games.
Did a merger instead of a one company buying the other. Both companies just merge.
Square Enix would probably be pretty decent. That would probably be a pretty good investment.
Com.
Yep.
Would be called.
What the hell?
That was my cell phone.
Oh no! Oh shit! Okay, No, you guys. No, I'm just gonna run away from you. I don't care. No, shut up! Stop it! Quit being jerks, you jerks.
Yeah. Suckers.
What is that? What's that smoke coming out of?
Jeff, did you defeat any of the bosses with the tranquilizer in MGS3? You can get their power that way.
I know that.
So did you do it? Did you get their power? Are you a Highlander?
I'm not going to like. I mean, I'm not trying to be.
Are they trying to?
I'm not being
get
a jerk
secrets out
here.
of you?
Well, they're asking me about specific details of
Another
the sequential
show?
Saturday, right?
Oh,
Of what exactly I did at the end of the sequential Saturday coming up in like 3 weeks or whatever. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just not gonna spoil my own show.
This show.
I'm not gonna spoil my own show for you. That's. Wait, who?
Let's-
What?
let's
whoa,
have
whoa,
it
whoa,
this
whoa,
show.
whoa, 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 whoa.
Was there cursing?
Yeah. These guys got potty mouths.
Man.
Not anymore, obviously, but that's right.
Exactly. This is a classy website.
Oh, right. My wallet is full because I can't put,
Any more dollar bills in there?
even though I picked up a leather wallet from that guy. No, but you got to kill like a striped tiger in order to make a bigger wallet. Because, I don't know.
Sounds about right.
It sounds, yeah. Which one is the
to get
grenade?
the,
Oh, that's the grenade button. Okay.
To get the striped interior for your Jeep, you got to kill the tiger.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Open
Gonna
up
climb that
the
radio tower?
Yep. God damn it. Would you guys quit driving? Are you
So
guys,
what do you think the best video game of the year is so far?
Probably, let's see. I was thinking about that last night. Somebody was asking me about that. South Park or Wolfenstein probably right now are the top of my list.
Yeah,
As far
I
as
would
stuff that
also
I
agree
played.
with that.
I mean, I think that at the end of the year we're going to actually find the real contenders this year, because right now it's still a little bit lightweight. Watch Dogs could have been in there, but I really don't think that's going to end up being a contender for me, just because I just didn't. It was meh.
Yeah, there was one game, I can't remember what it was. It wasn't Wolfenstein, it wasn't South Park, but there was one game that I was just like, this is contender for game of the year, and I can't remember what it was now. All of a sudden, now that the question's been asked.
Yeah, that's the problem with those. What's your favorite, or those kind of questions, is that it's hard to think of an answer. Oh, God damn it! Ah! Get some, Rambo. Oh shit, I'm out. Let's see. I got one grenade. Oh, ouch! You guys got grenades too. Ah, dude, get that out of your hand. Is
You're
that
like, I'm putting some gauze on my wrist for a head wound.
That's right.
Use some arnica gel.
Let's see. Take ammo. You guys got some ammo?
Yeah, I was really surprised by Watch Dogs when you guys played through it. From all the advertisements and stuff, it seemed like it'd be more of a fight the man, linear storytelling, but it seemed to be when you guys were playing it was more of a GTA kind of thing.
Sort of. A little bit of both. Damn, man. I really can't wait to get more than 2 little health bars. It was, well, that was one way I talked about in the review, is that it was very much just like a revenge story. And I was expecting more with this whole surveillance police state type of thing, for them to do something more interesting than just like, well, my family got hurt, so I'm going to take my revenge. And even though I think it would have been a better game if Aiden had been a total redneck, it probably would have been more fun. All right, there we go. Climb.
Yeah, I think everyone was expecting more V for Vendetta kind of creative ways of fighting, an oppressive government.
Saints Row 4 did power fantasy better, and GTA 5 did world building better, and I know that's not really super fair, but sorry. I mean, I feel like they didn't. They needed to raise the bar a little higher than they did, and what they ended up with was a perfectly functional Chicago with not really a super crap ton, or maybe even just the quality of things that you could do in that game was not really super to my liking. But I don't know. I don't. If other people liked it, it's fine. The consensus mostly seems to be that the game was like, all right.
Well, it also kind of felt like that the developers went down a checklist of what should be in an open world game.
Yeah.
And then went, okay, now why are all those things in open world? They forgot to ask what makes those things interesting about being an open world game, and just kind of put them in the game.
Right.
So it's like there's a ton of stuff to do in the game, but it's not stuff I want or care to do, and it's no characters that I care about.
I like Jordy. I wish that the whole game had been about Jordy.
Yeah, no,
Jordy
I'll
was a
give you
really
that.
cool character.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. LeVar Burton.
He was telling you all about how reading is fundamental.
Boom, boom, boom,
But you don't have to take his word for it.
What do you need, sweet prince?
What time are we at? Just checking the time.
We're 3 minutes away from 15 minutes of sweet questions.
Oh, the lightning round is coming.
Yeah.
The lightning round is on its way.
I'm going to take them from the forum because that helps me clear out the forum pretty quick.
Okay. Jump on an enemy from above.
I love this new forum thing. Just got to say, guys, sorry. Chat room, I'm still looking at you. I'm still talking.
Adrenaline. Oh, yeah, that's a good one. And gain an additional health slot. Yes, please. Thank you. And thank you. Without medicine, hold Y to perform 2 slots. I will take that one as well. Boom.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to start lightning round 2 minutes early.
Oh, yeah?
Sucker!
Oh, shit.
Ding, ding.
Okay.
Hold on, Zip. Let me hit
If you had a chance to go to a nude beach, would you go to one that showed that muscular body of yours?
Who are you talking to?
Well, you obviously, and then I just took off the name Jeff so we could hear from all the muscular gentlemen in the room.
Oh. So what is the
If
question? Would you would you go to a nude beach?
Yes.
Sure. Well, yeah. If you were wearing clothes at a nude beach, that'd be embarrassing. Be nakers like everybody else. I mean, that's the thing that like when you, some people look at nudity in a really like kind of salacious way, and I have to say that when I was in school and I was taking life drawing classes, I had this one class that was called Drawing for Animation, where we basically just had to draw really quickly. It was to teach us how to speed draw, essentially, to draw individual frames of animation.
You are not understanding what speed round means.
Okay. What means?
Like, we're doing lightning round. You have to lightning fast answers.
Anyway, once you've seen a lot of naked people in real life, being naked is not just like, ooh. So, yeah, sure. Yes. That is the answer. Yes. I would go naked.
I'd go naked. Yeah.
Sure.
What about you, John?
John Sitton.
I'd be perfectly happy of putting everybody else to shame.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So I'm not gonna. I'll tell this funny nude beach story later when we come back from lightning.
Because it's lightning round,
I know.
Kayla.
Favorite movie of the year so far? Mine's RoboCop.
Lego movie probably. Maybe Raid 2. Oh yeah, Winter Soldier. Now I want to change it.
Winter Soldier.
Winter Soldier comes in a very close second, but it's Lego Movie for me.
Lego movie.
Lego movie was good. It's a real good one.
Do you agree with the statement that there's someone for everyone, or do you agree with Louis C.K. that the statement is false?
I think the statement is false.
I think it is a half-truth in that there is someone for
everyone.
Lightning round,
John. Lightning round.
No. There is someone for everyone because there's so many damn people in this world. There can't not be.
Okay.
There's enough. It may not be like a specific person in the world that's out there just for you, but there's enough people in the world that there is someone for everyone. It's a half-truth.
I say false. I know people who will never find someone.
Yep.
Are we talking about Jeff here? Or are
No.
we just being, I'm joking, Jeff.
I adore Jeff. Quick.
It's fine.
True or false?
No, stop.
I'm
I'm not
hugging
drunk anymore. I don't want to hug.
Yes. I didn't hear the question. What was the question?
Oh, do you believe that there's someone for everyone? Or true or false?
I gotta go with John on that one. It's kind of a self-fulfilling prophecy if you think about it. So yeah, half truth. So yes and no.
Okay. A night drinking with Gary Marzipan or a date with Loretta?
Drinking with Gary Marzipan. I'm not really looking to date old ladies. I mean, you know.
Yeah, I gotta go with Gary.
I'm gonna go on a date with Loretta.
Obviously.
I'm gonna go with Gary, even though I don't actually drink alcohol, but I would make the exception.
There you go.
Who do you pledge allegiance to? Cocaine princesses or ladyboy tequila slaves?
I choose no side.
I am neutral as well.
I don't even know what it means.
Cocaine, bitches, cocaine.
Yes.
Does it mean who do I like better, Jason or Jeff?
No, that's
Okay.
not what it means. Quick. Well, Jason created the cocaine princesses. That would make me the progenitor of the Ladyboy Tequila Slaves, not necessarily. Oh, hey, how's it going? We found one of our friends.
Have you found a better name than Nathan Snake?
Guys, I'm not going to answer specific questions about the Metal Gear Solid 3 playthrough.
Okay.
Stop asking, please.
So sorry, I don't know.
That's all right. That's all right. It's fine. It's not your fault. It's their fault because they want me to tell them everything that has happened ahead of time.
Die Hard Far Cry game? Question mark.
That wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Would you have sex with a demon girl?
Oh, good. Oh, wonderful. I forgot for a minute what day it was and where I was sitting. Yeah, sure, whatever. Yes.
No, it would be Bernie.
Well, that depends.
Burningness?
The burningness? It depends. Is her crotch directly on fire? Is there hellfire there? I don't know. Like, they got to have more specifics. What are we talking about?
I would go with no, simply because the mythology behind it dictates that every time you do, you die afterwards. So I like being alive.
Okay.
My thing is she looking for a committed relationship? What does she want out of life? I mean, if she's looking to take it serious, maybe.
This show is the worst.
So just letting you know that there's more cocaine princesses in the chat room than there are lady boys. Sorry, Jeff.
Oh, that's fine.
That's all right. The war.
I just want them to fight each other. I don't care how many there are of each. I just want them to fight.
Do you think there should be a Quantum Leap revival?
No.
I liked it when it was in the old timies.
Yeah, I meh, kind of meh on Quantum Leap.
Hey Jeff, what's your favorite pizza topping?
Oh, you know what? I had a pizza on Sunday.
What? I thought you were strictly F cheese.
Yeah, well, I got 4 days, and then that was what I was trying to tell people last night, was try not eating. Okay, I said I wasn't going to talk about it. I'm not going to talk about it until later. So the pizza that I get all the time is pesto instead of marinara, and it's chicken and broccoli, and it's on a very thin crust, and it's one of the only pizzas that doesn't make me like really sick when I eat it.
What about spinach? You like spinach instead of broccoli?
Sure. I mean, it's $150 for each additional topping, so I just get 2, because that's what it comes with by
No,
default.
quick kick. They want you to talk loud so they can hear
better.
you.
Mo better. Mo better.
Like loud. Scream.
There we go.
That what?
So,
I hope that you never need help.
help me.
Oh God. Wait, stop, please.
Great
okay.
fire.
Look, dude,
Great
there is
fire.
a goat right there on the map, and I'm standing
And a puma.
right where the goat is, and I'm looking around, and I'm not seeing any goats.
That's because he's camouflage. He knows you're after him.
Where are the goats? Is that a goat?
The goat's in stealth mode.
Oh, it's a stealth goat. Goat. Oh, wait, hold on. God.
So next question.
Crap on
So they were like, if you had a death sentence, but I don't know that they would let you eat these things for a death sentence meal.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just say last meal of dreams.
Okay.
What would your last meal be? Real, fictional, animals, plants, endangered, and things for keeping us entertained.
Magic potion that made me immortal and unable to die. Or people, I don't know. Either one. Go whichever way you like.
Depending on the execution, that could really suck.
Yeah.
Just be alive and dealing with being electrified forever.
Well, you know if they wasn't it if they do it and you don't die, then they gotta let you go. No, I guess that's stupid. That's pretty stupid.
But
they had a stay of execution because it recently happened. Not a couple of weeks ago, the injection failed, so they had to stop the execution and either reschedule it or give him life or something like that.
That's like the worst.
Okay, where is this
we
goat?
couldn't kill you today, so we're gonna have to kill you next Tuesday.
Come on, where is this goat?
Do you get 2 last meals in?
No, that's an objective over there.
I do not know. It probably wavers between states on their definition of
there's
cruel and unusual deaths.
there's some animals. Are those goats? I can't tell.
I want to lick the rainbow that the guys in the old timey days.
Those are not
rode on
goats. God damn it, those are boars. I got 5 seconds left. Where are the goats?
You know, like Odin and them. I want to lick the rainbow for my last meal. They said it could be fictional.
Rainbow Road?
Yeah.
You want to lick the road that they came to Earth on?
Yeah. For my last meal. They said it could be fake.
Okay. I'm just saying that's not really much of a meal. That's like...
I'm sure it's very filling if it can hold a god.
We're going to go that route. I want the ambrosia from Greek mythology that turns you into a god.
Why would it be filling? If you went outside right now and licked the sidewalk, you wouldn't be full. Kayla, what are you talking about?
You obviously don't know how Rainbow Road works.
Apparently I don't. I mean,
there's a reason it's a Mario Kart level.
Yeah, as a track in Super Mario Kart, maybe.
Oh, they say it's called the Bifrost. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
But I'm sure if I licked enough sidewalk, I could get full.
I don't think that's true, Ms. Cromer. I don't think licking concrete is going to make you full of anything. It might make you throw up. It might make you the opposite of full, but
it is packed with fiber.
That's fiber.
Have you had your fiber today?
Let's see. Underground caverns.
Yeah, the chat room says you're not the Rainbow Road scientist.
Apparently not. I'm just saying. I'm just saying what we're all thinking here, which is licking inedible things does not make you full. That's all I'm trying to say.
I think you're the only one thinking that because we're all arguing for her.
Okay. All right.
You're the only voice of dissension.
All
here.
All right. Yep. I'm not. Who am I to tell a condemned woman what she can and can't do for her final last meal? Whee!
And to throw in my own answer, it would be the feast from Hook.
Nice. Rufio.
Because you always see it, but you can never taste it, and it all looks so good.
Are you playing any games on your 3DS or Vita at the moment?
Nope. I played a little SteamWorld Dig, but I've already beaten that, so I was just kind of playing it again for fun. John looks like he might have an answer to that
I was
question.
playing the Zelda game. I was playing Pokemon.
Why did you stop?
Because I beat it.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a good reason to stop.
I keep meaning to go back and play the newest Phoenix Wright game.
Oh, yeah, I really want to play that as well.
And then, because it was download only for the 3DS, I keep meaning to go back and buy that, but I keep putting it off.
Fuck? Oh, right, I got mushroomed.
And then there was a downloadable game that I really that I had fun with. It was like Saturday Monsters or something. I can't remember the exact name of it. It's like a download only title that's a lot of kind of really fun. It deals with like kaiju and like Ultraman style kids who watch TV shows. They're kind of like Power Rangers or whatever, and kind of how their local town has monsters in it that appear. I forget what it's Attack of the Saturday Monsters or Friday Monsters or something like that. I can't remember the full title of it, but it's a lot of fun.
What is your guys' favorite Stephen King novel that you've read?
I think Needful Things moves faster than a lot of his other books and kind of gets to the point in a much more timely fashion without as much jerking around about the childhood of the main characters. So that's probably the one that I like. Either that or his short story collections are good for the exact same reasons, that he doesn't have a chance to dick around for 400 pages and he has to get to the goddamn point and get the monster out there. So
I loved Cujo.
Yeah?
I loved it.
The only Stephen King book that I really ever read was The Stand. So
For all you aspiring writers out there, try Stephen King's book on writing. It's literally just called On Writing by Stephen King, and it's a great read on practical advice on being a writer, forming habits that turn you into a writer, and things like that.
It's like you're like, just go read the song lyrics from his literary band, like him and like Dave Barry and a bunch of these nerdy authors have like a band together. You'd think they'd write better lyrics, right?
Stupid house.
Let's see. Favorite snack food for gaming?
Don't eat and game at the same time.
Exploding hamburgers, apparently.
I buy a giant cookie every time I come here. Every Sunday.
Yep.
I buy a giant cookie, giant soda, and then a refill soda for my giant soda.
Yep. I find it difficult to snack and game at the same time because I'm using both hands to do this.
Chewy Chips Ahoy chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I like me some chewy Chips Ahoy.
Jeff, will you be Ace of Cards Pokemon?
What? Say that again?
Will you be Ace of Card, member of the Rage Select community? Will you be his Pokemon?
Will I be his Pokemon?
Yes.
Sure.
Now, do remember that means you have to live in a tiny capsule that when he goes into battle, he throws you out and you have to attack other
Who's
monsters.
to say I'm not already living there? Mind blown.
You're not. I say.
Okay. All right. Then
What
I
is
don't
y-
want to do that anymore if I've got to live in a tiny capsule.
Rate my banana bread from last night, 1 to 10.
8.75.
That's about that. It was pretty good.
Thank you. I thought I did a delicious job.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't eat any of it. I'm sorry.
Traitor.
I don't like banana bread.
It was banana cornbread. It was so good. It was so good. That's right. It was so good. It was very, very good.
But
Have
I
you guys
heard nothing
ever
but good things about it.
invented a name of an alcoholic mixed drink?
Yeah, I created the worst poison in the world. It's called Jägerschlager. It's 50% Jägermeister and 50% Goldschlager. It's guaranteed to murder you and make you do dumb shit. Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah.
On Lounge Geeks, we did like a whole cocktails thing, and we would just make up cocktails. So I didn't like make up the name, but I did make up like 6 feet under one head, gummy worms in it, and
I made this one. My friend and I were at this party one time. We were really bored. We decided to play horse with mixed drinks. And there was one that I made that was like was champagne base, and then it had like peach schnapps and like some vodka and some orange juice and like a little sweet and sour or something in it. It was like fantastic. It was the best thing I've ever tasted. Never been able to replicate it my entire life. So,
John.
gentlemen,
I don't really drink alcohol, so I don't really never created a drink or anything like that. So.
Jason.
As far as creating names, I have not. I have found plenty of fun names. I'm trying to think of one. Sex on the Beach was always a unique one for me. It's like, this isn't a name. This is a sentence. This is a thing. Yeah, there are a ton of weird ones, especially like last night, the Rio Rita we were at the fancier mixed drinks that took an hour to make. You know.
So that was really funny. One time I was maybe had some drinks, and Jason showed up to be our designated driver, and he at Rio Rita, and there's a drink called the Dublin Pickup, which is one of my favorite ones. Has espresso and whiskey in it, and Jason Murphy is like, "Do you need another drink?" I'm like, "I do." They're like, "What do you want?" I go, "I want the Dublin Dick Punch." And so he went up and he said, "I want the Dublin Dick Punch" to the guy. And if you've ever been to Rio Rita, these are really serious hipsters who are incredibly serious about the drinks they make.
Right.
And oh my gosh, he was like, he wanted to murder me after that.
Speaking of getting in trouble in Austin, so I went to the Double Toasted meetup the other night.
Yeah.
And because it was 4th of July, I decided to bust out a... I didn't have any red, white, and blue shirts except for an Under Armour Captain America shirt I had picked up at Dick's. It was on sale. It was clearance. I was like, yes, Captain America. And I put it on, and I wore that down to a couple of bars, and I did not get good looks. People were not happy to see me wearing that.
Why?
I don't know. I didn't get any laughs. I was like, people would get a laugh out of it or something. Because it was form-fitting. It wasn't incredibly tight on me, but it was fitting. And people just kind of looked at me like, what a tool. It's like, okay. The further I got away from the convention center, people just kept looking at me. What the hell?
Okay.
It's so weird sounding.
Yeah, that sounds
It's like
incredibly bizarre.
It's starting to sound less like they were looking at you weird for the shirt, and more because you were showing off your sweet abs.
Yeah.
And basically being like, I'm wearing a tight shirt and I'm making y'all look bad, and they're just like, fuck that guy for making us look bad.
Yeah, people in Austin don't have abs.
No, we like beer too much.
Okay, last question.
All
and
right.
then we have a TT break.
Yeah, we got to take a break.
Can I start a Rage Select cult?
Yes, but you got to do anything that we tell you.
I believe we have several cults, but yeah, go right ahead.
Yeah?
No.
No?
You're not allowed.
Okay, Kayla said we can't, you guys.
Sorry.
Sorry.
It's like, you got to ask Mom. She said, ask your mother what she said. She said no. Oh, well.
Kayla said no, but go ahead and do it if you want.
Just
don't tell her.
Don't, hurt.
Don't tell her that we told you could.
Hurt each other or haze each other or anything like that. I don't know.
Because I think my whispering may mean that she's not hearing me.
Yeah. All right.
So enjoy the break. Usually Amanda, if she's not chatting with us, she will stay on the chat rooms and enjoy yourselves.
And when we get back, we're going to have more Far Cry 3. We got the magic mushroom unlocked, and I'm going to find that goat. Next time, that goat and me, we got a date.
And just letting you guys know, I'm not avoiding your questions. I just want to say that there are, at this point, over 150 questions. So amazing. So if I don't get to your question, I apologize. I'm really trying to take some from lots of different people.
Eat crap, goats.
Welcome back to Streaming Sunday.
Goat. Oh, God damn it. I don't know why I have to say goat every time I shoot, but it sounds about right. Goat.
So,
Oh, God damn it. I'm out of ammo.
Jeff was telling everyone how when I leave that he pours out my sodas when I leave.
Wait, this isn't a goat, is it? Is this a goat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, goat. All right, cool.
And you totally stabbed
Now
it
you
in
can
the
make a
anus.
belt.
Yeah, now I can hold more than one gun. Come here, goat. Come here. No, don't run away.
Why are you killing more goats?
Because you can never tell how much of the skin you're going to need. There we go.
It's
Got
the goat sniper.
The goat sniper.
He's after the buttholes.
That's right.
How fat is your character?
How
How many goats do you need for this belt? Like,
That's not exactly what's going on here. I'll just tell you that right now. Yeah. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to get another gun and I'm going to get ammos for my existing gun and then we're going to go do a bunch of shit.
well, okay, so back to the soda thing.
Yes. What about it?
And then you say you dump them out. And
Yes,
I
I
go,
do.
oh, I'm sorry, because sometimes I'm really thoughtless because sometimes, like, the pee thoughts make everything erased. And he's like, I don't
I don't understand what you're saying right now. This doesn't make any sense
Am
to
I
me.
the only person who, like, when you're sitting and you're tinkling, and then you're like, all your memories like fade away, like of the recent history, like because you're thinking about other things?
Are you telling me when you go to the bathroom, your mind gets erased? Is that what you're saying to me? That sounds like what you're saying to me. Is that whenever you go to the bathroom, over all the thoughts of your entire brain, just what? They're gone. They're gone. That's it. They're totally gone.
Pretty much anything that's short-term memory. And so, like, I forget that I put a soda on your counter, things like that.
Well, it's not like
Because there's no room for that.
It doesn't.
All the pee thoughts are there. They call that piss amnesia.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I don't have that problem. I'm gonna be
ouch.
honest. No, I usually am
Oh,
thinking
ow.
about
Yeah, just put it back in. That's fine. There you
usually
go.
thinking about all sorts of things when I'm peeing. So
And then you remember exactly where your soda was.
You got to concentrate on peeing.
Or
all
that
right?
you even had a soda.
Dude, that's
yeah.
what
Well, I
you
mean,
gotta
I know
do.
that I had a soda.
Where's
Oh,
my
no
upgrade? Skills.
Total pee call.
There you go.
Total pee call. That is the best I've heard so far today. Yes, total pee call. I agree. That is the best. All right, more shark tattoos.
The boys are saying they only get it when they have big dumps. Because...
This is what I do for a living. Is listen to this happen. I don't know.
I'm getting one right now.
No, that's not. Okay, wait. This is back where I was. Oh, right. God damn it, dude. This is the clumsiest guy here. Put your thumb back in every single time. Every time he trips, it wrenches his thumb out of alignment. All right.
So Hex has been all the things that I've said that he's kind of stuck in his brain.
Yeah.
He's been creating this adding list of. So it's like Kayla, Queen of the Murder Pirates, Shark Eater, Asker of Questions, Lady of the Lightning Round, Liquor of the Bifrost, Mother of Rage, Total P-Call Racer.
I kind of at this rate we're going to be able to do the 1 year T-shirt, but it's just going to be shit Kayla. It's the shit Kayla says shirt.
I'm my own Doge.
Oh my God! Yes, you don't need memes. Kayla does not need memes at all. Where are the cassowaries? I want to fuck with some cassowaries.
They said, like a great man once said, you get the chat room you deserve.
Oh, God.
So we have a sweet question.
Oh, good.
Why did you move to Austin?
Who are you talking to?
All of us.
I was born here.
You were born in Austin?
Yeah. I'm a native Austinite.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Why is that crazy?
You don't act like a native Austin person. Were you always in North Austin?
Yeah. Lived in
That's
North Austin
why.
my entire life. Yeah.
I'm a South Austin person.
Yeah, I know.
So
I've dealt with your sort before. My friends refuse to come north of 183 because they consider it to be like another city, and I'm just like, oh, get the fuck over yourselves.
I used to live in Houston, which is like a 3.5 hour drive from Austin. I moved to Austin because Austin books, and also because I was living in
for
Houston.
a comic book store?
Yeah, I totally literally. I came up here to visit a
Oh,
friend who
shit.
had moved here for a job.
Ouch.
I was visiting him. He's like, "Oh, I gotta take you to this comic shop," and we walked into Austin Books and Comics, and I was just like, "I have to move
It's
here."
a rad store.
It's like I
It's a
have to move
rad,
here for
rad
this store.
store.
I even worked there for a little bit after I moved
damn
here,
it.
but yeah, no, I totally moved here for a comic shop. That's nerdy.
That's pretty nerdy.
Are you going to move here, Jason?
Kenny, don't you quote Christian Bale at us. Oh, good for you.
Oh.
I
Uh.
don't know.
It's pretty
a
hot
job would
here.
a job would have to be in place, but it's a pretty cool town. Pretty cool town to visit.
Ooh, I like this gun.
Okay.
Way better than my last gun.
So this one is a really elaborate question, Jeff.
All right.
Okay, so if a woman comes to your house today and gave you a 7-year-old kid and told you that 8 years ago, you produced an offspring,
Okay.
what would your response be, and how good of a father do you think you would be? And can we start calling you Papa Jeff on the site?
That's a little weird, but you can. I'm not one to tell people what they can and can't do. Well,
Just don't eat cheese.
Just don't eat. I'm not letting that kid have any cheese ever. No.
So he's going to be a terrible father.
I'm going to be a terrible father. I'm going to be like, no, you can't eat cheese. No, I don't know. I think I get along really well with kids because I still remember what it was like to be a child. My main question to the woman would be, who are you? Because it's not like I'm out there every weekend, just getting ripped and doing things with ladies.
Sowing seed.
Right, exactly. It's like you would have to be one of like 4 people, and I know where all 4 of those people are and what they're doing and if they have children and if they're mine or not. So, but yeah, I mean, if I got into a situation where I had to raise a kid, I think that for my money, the first thing that would have to happen is that there'd be a lot of changes to Rage Select because raising another human being to me takes priority over pretty much everything else that you can do with your life. So no more stand up until 5 o'clock in the morning playing video games because, man, that kid's got to go to school and get some parenting. And
you could just be like, what's that guy? Is it Journey? And he's like,
Steve Perry? What are you
yeah,
talking about?
and he's like, the road's
Ooh.
no place to raise a family, but we did it. You just put them in the trailer and you drive them to the next show. And you just do that. They just adjust to your style of living.
Yeah,
I've always
I
wanted
don't-
to start night school for kids.
I don't really want to do that. I mean, I really wouldn't want to make a kid have to adapt their life to what I want to do. I'm a real big believer in the fact that when you become a parent that your priority is protecting and raising the offspring that you have sired and not really anything else. It's like, oh, well, I can't do what I want to do all the time anymore. And it's like, yeah, that's correct, because you have a greater responsibility to your offspring than you do to, like, but I want to do shots. And you go, well, that's too bad. You know, when you're 60 and your kid's gone, then you'll be able to do shots again. So that's me. I can't speak for anybody else.
Are you gonna? How about you, Jason? Are you gonna raise Jeff's kid?
If a woman showed up with Jeff's kid, this is the worst Kobayashi Murphu ever. You're like, no, I have Jeff's phone number. Go talk to Jeff. The fuck, lady? Come on.
She just walks up to my door and says, "Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk about our Lord and Savior, the Beard, and His only begotten Son."
That's right. Little Messiah kid. No, I really. It can't have to be a question to me about whether I can even keep doing Rage Select, because they'll find out I have children.
So,
and then
ladies,
they'll friend them on
don't
Facebook.
sire with Jeff if you want him to continue Rage Select.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could just find a new group of crazy people and then just oversee them, right?
Mm-hmm.
I could have my own. I could have my website children and then my regular children, and just okay. Where am I? What the fuck am I? Wait a minute. Oh shit! I passed. Ooh, cassowaries. Cassowaries. Yeah.
Cassowaries.
No, it will not. Chad, I love you, but nope.
You couldn't hear what Amanda said, but she said the chat will raise Jeff's kids.
Nope. And I say, what are you guys doing? You just running up, okay?
Do the kid a favor, give him a gun to play with.
No.
No, that's not cool. Wait, who are
Cute
you?
little banana bread will raise Jeff's kids.
Banana bread will raise my children? That's no.
So they said, wait.
Ah, cassowaries! Oh God!
Oh,
Oh God! Grenade!
Charge.
Okay, that was not an overreaction, you guys. These things will kill you in 1 second if you let them.
The chat room thinks you're their dad.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
so
you guys need to do your homework before you watch any
he
more
wants a
Rage
blood
Select.
test. Is his first.
Okay, what do I do with cassowary leather?
Let's see.
Should be
So,
something, right?
would you help someone in
What? Oh.
the forums exterminate all the sharks in the world?
No, dude, sharks are awesome. You need to keep enough of them around so that they can keep making prehistoric killing machines. That's fucking. Oh, okay. I shot that guy enough that he just got out of the truck and then died. What? Come on! How many of you motherfuckers do you need me to kill before you stop coming over here? That many? Is it more?
Just a couple of pirates out for a stroll. No reason.
Ugh. Stupid pirates.
They said Jason's
Oops.
the dad. You're the mom.
I'm the mom. That's okay. All right, that's fine. I'll just let them.
Like how when you get something, you just go, I'm in my sad place now.
At that point, it's just, why don't you just let Allison raise my child?
Oh, no. I mean, not that I'm saying that Allison wouldn't be a wonderful mama to Spider-Man Murphy.
Right.
I'm just Peter Parker Murphy.
Right. No, Spider-Man Murphy. Spider-Man Murphy.
Actually reminds me, I'd like to bring up the Rage Select now has an official card deck.
Speak up.
The Rage Select now has an official card deck.
It's a game.
It's a game. Not the best, but I'd like to thank everybody who contributed and gave advice.
What, people helped you?
People
That's
helped
amazing.
me. Mm-hmm.
They were like, I want the card about Jeff's beard. And then you're like, I made it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I'm not I'm not an experienced Magic player by any means, not at all. So I had a bunch of the veterans come in, and they were like, "Yeah, dude, here's how to fix this, here's how to do that." Thank you everyone for all your suggestions, even if some of them couldn't be implemented.
Okay.
But
shit.
I just
Cassowary. Oh goddamn dogs! Dogs! Oh no!
So
I'm sorry. The
they
dogs
said
are trying to
if
eat me.
Spider-Man Murphy
Cassowary,
is
get out there.
Jason's kid, what's your kid's name?
I don't know.
Professor Baby.
Professor Kid. Shit.
They said Hideo, David Hayter, Octacon, Batman. Snake, Joffrey, Professor
Joffrey? Why would I do that? Let me name you after the most hated character on all of Game of Thrones. Yeah, he's a son of a bitch. Everybody hates him. That's your lineage, kid. Hope you enjoy it. Did that cassowary take care of things yet?
They said Professor Baby's copyrighted. Merle, Beardman Jr., Jeremy
Merle?
Jeff.
Like from Walking Dead? Shit. Oh, my
Beard
God.
Don Matrick.
Fucking.
Aw, Jon Snow. John Matrick, Memorial Baby.
Oh, God. No, stop it. No, fuck.
They said Jeff, but spelled all the different ways.
Ah! Oh, my God. There's a boat coming, too. This has all gone terribly downhill. I gotta get out of here. I gotta put my arm back.
So are you, like, on a hovercraft?
No. Does it look like I'm on a hovercraft?
The way you're moving through space was kind of... They said you're going to name your baby Taco Bell.
Taco Bell. Yeah, that's that. No, I wouldn't do that. Cheese. Just cheesy gordita crunch. That's my kid.
Oh, he's...
Quesarito Nacho. That's my child.
I like that you got to name it, but also we're like, I don't know where... I had a kid for 8 years.
Right. I mean, if this is the kid in that scenario, then wouldn't he already have a name? Hey, here's your kid. He's 8 years old. I didn't bother giving him a fucking name. You just do whatever you want to. I don't care. I'm a terrible person. Whoever this woman is, I'm out. Uh-oh. Get out. Out.
What's
your
your
arm
favorite color?
Back in the socket. We've covered this before.
What, rage?
Yes. Beer. My favorite color is beer. I don't know. I'm a big fan of, I kind of... It's hard for me to answer that question because I actually know, like, the psychology behind all the different colors, which is a real boring answer, but I like purple. I think purple doesn't get a good rap.
I personally like green, so that's me.
Ooh.
God
And
damn
I'm going to go with the classic blue.
Blue. Whoa. I don't know.
What? Oh, okay. I've got
No
these.
favorite colors. Anarchy. My favorite color. No. Black. All the absorbed colors in the world to be a tint.
How far did that go? Okay.
I
like tints.
I like the TNT-proof trees Jeff's throwing explosives at.
Okay, I have nothing left. I've used every explosive. I've used every single bullet that I have, and there's still like a bunch of guys out here. Let's see. And there's also fire coming right at me. Wait, hold on. I got a Molotov cocktail, I think. Yes, that's what this situation requires is more fire, not less.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yes, because the fire is not out of control enough yet.
So how do you guys feel about Transformers 4? Speaking of fire.
I addressed that on the podcast that will be coming up directly when this is over. It's a big plug for the podcast. Oh, shit.
Then they won't have to ask, when's the podcast coming?
Well, did they ask that?
They ask that every week.
It hits the same every week as soon as we get done. Why are y'all asking that? That's a crazy thing. Okay. Oh, shit. This is not a good idea. Eat fire. Oh, did you hold it wide to heel? Hold wide to heel. Oh.
I haven't bothered watching them after 2.
After 2, what?
Transformers 2. I haven't watched another one.
Okay. Okay.
Those
So I can't get any
movies.
ammo from those guys because they're burned up alive. Oh, hey. Here, give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. Give me your ammo. Give me it.
Jeff, do you know about the time your friend had in prison?
We talked, I guess there's people who just came in.
Yeah.
He actually messaged me right before we started the show telling me that he is out 18 days. And
Did he enjoy his time?
Did he
Was it like a spa?
I didn't really, no, I don't believe so. It was county jail. That's not relaxing.
But there's like good... Everything's
What's
broken
wrong?
and they're panicking.
What's wrong with the stream?
R.I.P. stream.
Yeah.
Now they're waiting on the ads, and it's back, and we're up like a party.
Like a party.
Jeff,
Yes.
what do you feel about Hobby Lobbies?
I don't like them.
Why?
Well, I don't like the decision that they did, that whole thing.
The Supreme Court case?
Yep. I think that look, rugged wallet that can hold $4,000. I will make that. Oh wait, dude, I just needed one more shark skin to make an even bigger wallet. Why wallets cost? Okay, I need to go find some deers.
How many belts do you need?
All of them, all the belts. See,
you're just gonna look like Edward Scissorhands with just latches all the way up your stomach.
Like, look, this is for rockets. I made it out of deers. That's so I can hold more rockets.
We're not happy until he looks like a character out of a Rob Liefeld comic book.
Simple arrow quiver. Yes, now I just need a bow. Why I think that the idea that a corporation can have religious freedom is absurd. And I think that what happened, exactly what happened, was exactly what was going to happen. Where the moment that you give them this small, I mean, I don't know everybody's politics in this room, so I'm pissing everybody off. But
yeah, we're just throwing chairs.
I'm sure I'm pissing somebody off. But like the idea that you can just ignore federal mandates because you have a religion is just about as clear of an idea of. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, right? But like the whole church and state separation, like you can't just be like, well, I don't want to do that because my God told me not to, or whatever. I don't know. And then that just opened the door. They had all this other stuff that immediately happened directly after that, where other corporations were coming in just going like, well, I don't think we should have to do this. I don't think we should have to do this. I don't think we should have to do this because of my religion. And I don't really think that you should be able to just do that, to just pick and choose based on your religion. So that's what I think. Ripped teddy bear? Like a, okay.
I just wonder how it's going to affect other laws. Like, you know, I'm a Jedi, therefore.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, is that if you can, that sets a precedent that if you can create any kind of officially recognized religion, then you can just kind of do whatever the fuck you want to, right? I mean, like, you just be like, well, that's against my religion, so I don't want it. Bow. Do I have enough for bow? God damn it.
But, you know, other than that, I'll still go buy some art supplies there.
Hobby Lobby always pissed me off because they were closed on Sunday, and I always needed shit for my project on Sunday at the last minute. And I was like,
why are you working last minute?
Because that's how I do. That's what I do. It's how I work best. Save it all up until the very last minute. Dick around for 6 months, and then, you know, the day before it's due, like, stay up until 6 o'clock in the morning and finish it.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that kind of hits the nail on the head with that topic, is that everybody wants their cake and eat it too. They want, they want separation of church and state, except for when it's convenient for them. They want the state to mandate things, except for when it's not convenient for them. So, that it's like, things with gay marriage or other rights-based things within the churches or synagogues or mosques. You have the issue of, people want certain laws to apply, but then they don't want others. They don't want you to talk about their guns or take away guns or put mandates on guns or anything like that, but they want to be able to ban gay marriage. So,
or your father's a libertarian like mine is, and he's like, no rules. I'm like, I don't think you understand. Some people need those. Like me, I would totally trespass if there wasn't a law about it. I would totally trespass if there was no laws.
It seems like a lot of work, Kayla. Trespassing.
What? No, you just have to step over the fence line.
Oh, okay.
Suckers!
Where am I going? Temple of Stone?
So people were like, man, we bring up deep questions here on the Rage Select forums.
That's
yes,
right.
You guys do. And then you guys ask questions like this. What is your food of choice to shove in every orifice beside your mouth? That's a real question for our
I'm going to answer this.
Yeah.
Queso.
I'm going to say that I don't generally tend to put food in places that is not mouth. Mouth only.
I'm an airtarian, therefore only air.
Only air.
I'll jump on one of those two.
You'll jump on which one, queso or air?
Actually, there's a pretty big difference.
I like to mix it up every once in a while.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other. Oh, fire! I got fireproof. That's a syringe that I would probably want to have.
To answer your question, Salty Kenny, there's not really a fixing of that problem.
Hi.
They just
dude,
the Pope mandated now they have a zero tolerance policy instead of dealing with it internally. Excuse me.
So,
Oh,
as far as we can discern, the side purpose of human existence is to kindle a light of meaning in the darkness of mere being. Do you think this quote is correct?
no.
You're not trying to create light in the
Nope.
darkness with your Rage Select monitor?
Well, that's such a question of what the fuck are you talking about? Kindling light in the darkness. I mean,
I
that's
am the light in the darkness, bitch.
it's just one of those things where I'm like, you need to be more specific about what that means, because it could mean a whole bunch of different stuff. And yeah, generally speaking, I just try to live my life in a way that does not hurt other people or be a dick to other people. That's kind of my whole reason to do
So what
stuff.
you say is you have luminescence in your bohiny.
That's not. That is entirely not what I was saying. That's the exact opposite of what I was saying. I was not saying that I have a firefly butt. That wasn't. When I say I try not to mess with people or to live my life in a way that I love, it's not that my ass glows. That's not. Yeah, that's not it.
Okay.
Okay. Ha ha. You
I'm
did.
not a light in the darkness. I am that goes flap in the night.
Oh,
He's a ninjas.
He's Batman. I loved it yesterday when, Kayla, you weren't there, but this would have been perfect for you. We went out to eat. We were sitting at this table, and I was like, so, gentlemen, how do we kill the Batman? And we started getting this really complex conversation about how to kill Batman, and then our waitress walked up, and she wasn't sure whether to try to, like, intrude. She didn't want to, like, interrupt her conversation. It's like, no, we're just trying to figure out how to kill the Batman.
Or record it to know.
Right. To give to Commissioner Gordon when the Batman shows up dead. Yeah. It was fun. It's fun to think about killing the Batman.
I did it. I fixed it. Shut up, John.
They're like, the stream's gone,
How
but
do you
they're
keep
in the
doing
darkness.
that?
She fixed it. Stop complaining.
Let me see.
Like moving anything. I just literally just typed.
Weird.
What's your
Okay.
favorite
Though
fictional alien race?
The
Krogans?
What are a Krogan?
Asari.
Mass Effect.
The Asari are cool. Shepard.
Yeah, an entirely female
Shepherd.
race that has no real purpose but to go out and populate with other races. That's pretty cool.
Oh, I just like the fact
That's
that with the
insanely
Asari, it's like, well, actually, I like all the races from Mass Effect, to be honest. And the Asari are cool because they can mate with anybody, but they still make Asari babies. I also like the fucking Morden dudes. Who are they?
Solarians.
Solarians, yeah. Oh, I got some pot.
They said the alien from Mac and me.
That's your answer,
I didn't
right?
Salty Kenny answered that. Mama Raffo said Wookiees. Talus race.
Lazy Krogan, that was the
Brachiot. Oh, Jesus. Quarians, yeah. That's
that race was the Quarians.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Jeff,
Yes.
specifically, what are your thoughts on sushi?
I think sushi is delicious and a wonderful thing, and I eat it whenever. Well, actually, there used to be a place near my house that had a bento that I really liked, like a sushi bento that you could get that had a bunch of cool stuff, and then they changed it, and it's more expensive and less sushi, so now I don't have a place outside of like the really expensive, it's your birthday, we're going out to eat places. Ooh, is that another shark? Ooh, fucking I need one more shark.
Get it?
There's another shark. Ooh, fucking shark.
What keeps you motivated, Jeff? They said what keeps you motivated, Jeff and Kayla. I don't know if they mean about Sunday streaming specifically or in
Shark
life
murder?
always. He's like, shark murder.
Shark murder. I don't know. It's interesting when you do something like this to just kind of see.
Thank God there's a silence on that.
That's right. I don't want to alert the shark. Shark, get over here. We're
Be
fighting.
Be very, very quiet.
Okay, seriously, we're fighting. Get, you son of a bitch, shark. All right, I'll come in there with you. This is the worst idea.
Can you attack in the water?
Nope.
I don't know.
That one a little bit.
wa-
Oh, no, wait, that's a manta ray. Fuck you, manta ray. Oh, God, that's a shark.
Oh! The shark's out of nowhere.
Sharks out of nowhere. Oh, God, that was the second shark. There's a manta rays. I need to get back to the land. Where's the land? Okay, here's the land over here.
having a schedule
Oh.
and just being habit, that helps.
Yeah. I mean, I really enjoy some of the motivation. I really like it. Every so often we'll get people who will send us like things saying that like, oh, that wasn't really what I meant to do.
This makes my Sunday better every week.
Or, well, it's more stuff like, hey, you know, every day I come home from work and I listen to you guys, and it's really enjoyable and stuff. And the thing is that before I started doing this, I used to have podcasts and other things that I would listen to that were like that, where I would every day I would go and say like, what's the Nostalgia Critic up to, or like, did the Angry Video Game Nerd do a new thing, or whatever. And I like the fact that just the fact that there are people out there that consider the crazy shit that we talk about in that same category is really interesting to me, and I'm glad that to be able to, like, you know, brighten up other people's days or whatever. Not being sappy and shit about it. I killed a shark.
Yeah.
And a rocket launcher.
Kill all sharks.
Sharket launcher. I want to shoot a shark at people.
Just cut it while it's alive.
It's not alive. I shot the crap out of that shark. And now I can make a heavy-duty wallet out of
Just
shark
for more
skins.
money.
That's right.
It's terrible. So, have you seen Street Fighter Assassin's Fists?
No, I do not know what that is.
Yes, I have. It's a web series, kind of in the same vein as the Mortal Kombat one that came out a couple years back.
Oh, okay.
But it's based on Ryu and Ken during their training. I haven't seen all of it. I haven't seen like the last 2 episodes or what I haven't watched. It's actually really good. It's probably the best Street Fighter live action thing ever in the existence of anything. Though, given the previous 2 movies, that's not saying a lot.
Are you telling me that Street Fighter, the movie, is not an instant classic and your favorite movie of all time?
It is an instant classic, and it is one of my favorite movie, but it's a terrible movie.
Okay.
So they said that the heavy-duty wallet sounds like a portable toilet. Heavy-duty.
Because of duty.
You holds your
You
duty.
guys. Oh, you guys.
And you got one lovey message that says, you make me laugh. And the best I can do is tune in every day.
Huzzah! That's enough for
Look
me.
at that. That's for you.
It's enough for
I'm
me.
not here every day. Sucker!
There's some.
Jeff, why doesn't Jason like Mystery Men?
I don't know. I like Mystery Men.
Why don't you like Mystery Men?
The wrong Jason.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I really like that movie. I thought it was real funny and fun, and I think that Jason might be a little bit too much of a comic book fan. That it being kind of a little parody might have rubbed him the wrong way. I really don't know. Like, I've asked him about it, and he's just like, I don't know, it was stupid. But then he's also says the same thing about Pacific Rim. He's like, it's stupid. He is a really interesting, I mean, you know, I'm not trying to pimp out my podcast, but we talked about Pacific Rim on the podcast, and he has one of those terrible Jason Murphy metaphors that involve mentally handicapped people and movies about Pacific Rim that I was just like, you're the worst, man. You're just terrible. Okay, I need a boat. Is there a boat anywhere around here?
I'm gonna read this verbatim. Oh, do you have? Jason's gonna talk about Mystery Men.
All right.
Have you seen it?
I have not.
There you go. He's never seen it. That's why he doesn't like it. He's just making assumptions. You know what that means.
We mock what we don't understand.
Let's see. I'm gonna read this one verbatim.
Okay.
Me want to be smart. Me want to read books. You give me suggestions.
You be more specific about book you need read.
More smart book.
What you like. What book you like.
You know,
what book type
there
you
was
like.
a Kickstarter that recently got successful, which called Reading Rainbow. They could tell you a lot of books to read. You know, just
you know what
saying.
my favorite Kickstarter was?
What's that?
The potato salad one. It's made like $3,000.
What? That sounds dirty. What is that?
No, like you know, potatoes and
I don't know. It just sounds dirty. Oh, hell yeah, jet ski time. What? Get on the jet ski. Get on the jet ski.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite Kickstarter?
Who, me?
All of y'all's.
I don't know if technically it was a Kickstarter, but the fundraiser for this
Yeah.
Rage Select.
I ran over a shark on a jet ski. It was the best thing.
Wait,
that's
was that
ever
2?
happened.
You got 2.
I can't tell if the other one's still alive. Sorry. Go on.
Nope, that was it.
Oh, okay.
The fundraiser for this. That was good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I think that guy that wants to make that Soylent stuff,
The Soylent?
I'm on board with
What's
that.
a Soylent?
Soylent, like it's a It's this guy who basically is well, it's named after that, but it's not.
It's jokingly named after.
Okay.
Use stealth to kill.
But yeah, it's called like Soylent Green. It's not Soylent Green, but it's like Soylent and in a color or something like that. It's jokingly referencing that movie.
What?
Right in the neck.
It's a food replacement basically. It's kind of like a protein shake, but it's more formulated to basically give you all of what you would normally get out of food, out of eating on a daily basis. Oh, dude, is that really? I can't be at all. Ugh, fine. I don't know why it says lick on there. That's so weird.
I saw one that said fuck.
Yeah.
A little while ago.
And okay. And so I really like that idea of having a food replacement that will give you everything you need. That's just basically like a shake that you can drink that will keep you full and doesn't give you like loads of fat and cholesterol and shit like that.
Now, I do feel obligated to remind you, being as certain people are not in this room, there is a red barrel in this vicinity.
Yes, but I have to. You just saw that if I get seen, then it ends the mission immediately.
True enough. I just felt obligated to let you know.
There are a lot of red barrels in this game. Okay, did I get the...
Hey.
I got the first one? Okay, I don't know where I'm going, but...
Have you ever been close to death?
I was put under with anesthesia for surgery a couple times. That's probably about as close to death as I've ever been. But I've never been like holding my guts in going like, Kayla, if I don't make it through this, you find my... I don't know why I'm Danny Glover right now, but...
Because you're always Danny Glover.
I'm too old for this shit.
Yeah, I'm just constantly... I've been too old for this shit since I was like 7. Right? When I was in 3rd grade, I was too old for that shit too.
Never been close to death, but I did have amnesia once.
Really?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Amnesia for a full 24 hours.
Yeah.
Yep.
How was it?
I don't remember a lot of it.
Well, that seems like a ripoff. You don't remember your amnesia? That's not how the movies...
Yeah, but before the anything before the age of 11, I have spotty memory of because of it. Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. It's gonna sound a lot worse than it was. Me and a friend were in the back of his dad's truck. The truck was not moving. I want to state this. It parked in the driveway, and we were just in the back of the truck. I think we were playing with like toy cars or something, and I tripped and fell out of the back and went face first into the concrete.
Ouch.
Went to a hospital, got out of school for like 3 weeks, and had I couldn't sleep longer for 30 minutes, or else I'd forget, or I'd basically amnesia would kick in. And yeah, there was a period where I was missing 2 years. Then there was a period where I didn't know anything, and then after that, everything was fine. But
John,
there's
that's
still
insane.
Yeah,
That's an insane story.
but it's true.
Why don't you tell people this like when they first meet you? It's like, hi, I'm John. Let me tell you this awesome story, or this terribly.
Well, why? Why do I need? It's
It's
something
super-
that happened when I was like 11.
It's super compelling. Oh, I wonder if I can jump up to that. Can I jump up to that? Yeah, I can. Okay. That's a great story.
Yeah, I'm not going to top that. I'll tell you this right now. Never been close to death. Had serious injuries, been to surgery, but no death.
Okay.
Sorry.
Still alive.
Yep, still alive and kicking.
I don't know when I'm not near the face of death. Like, I'm always in trouble. And that's the thing is, like, you'll never know when I'm, like, going to be like, oh, yeah, there was that. Because, like, there's so many times I almost died that I just, like, someone has to jog a memory. Like,
Oh, crap. What the fuck?
I've been in a rollover car accident.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
And I got away from my car as fast as I could because I thought it was going to explode, and it did
Shit.
not. And I was very upset about that. And I got cut on my forehead, and I was just bleeding everywhere. It was really awesome.
Why to heal? Nope. Didn't work.
But I've never broken a bone.
I broke a bone. That was stupid.
I had a fracture in my heel or in my ankle because my mom ran over my heel with a car.
With a car?
She ran over the heel of my foot with a car.
How is it? That doesn't seem physically possible.
It is.
Okay. Oh, I'm not telling you. Yeah, I'm not going to.
It's one of those that actually involves visual aids to kind of explain it, so it doesn't work so much in audio form explaining it.
Okay.
My mom one time stepped on a knife when we lived in the country, and I had to like run
Amputate?
and go get someone because we lived in the country so they could drive her. And then later when she cut her arm on a window, I had to hold it closed while she was driving with the other arm.
Ah, God.
Yeah, I broke a piece off my kneecap.
Ah.
Yeah, that was.
This is why I don't go outside, you guys. I
that
just
was a
stay inside.
Football injury right there. And you know what the thing of it was is it was a senior year too. Like our second practice in, just a freak. Someone cutting across my face, their knee happened to catch me on the right side, and it dislocated my knee. And as I fell over, I hit the ground, and my ligaments were too tight, so it popped the patella back into place, and it banged against my leg bones, and that caused the patella to fracture in certain places.
And then
Ow.
when my parents gave me my first handbrake bike, and on Christmas, instead of like being able to slow
I don't want to be on
down,
this podcast anymore. I want to be here.
I was accidentally going backwards like a little kid bike does, and so I flipped over a thing, and my handlebar went in 3 inches where your leg meets your like quad, you know, space.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like not my lady part, but right next to, and we couldn't figure out what was wrong, like forever. And I just like passed out at Christmas dinner, and
Good Lord.
they found a giant hole in my leg.
Ooh,
God damn.
that'd be a problem.
I even walked home after that.
God damn.
I was about to say, did you separate your pelvis or something? Because I know that happens with ladies a lot.
Nope, I just got a giant hole, 5 stitches. I had a little magic place there.
So while we're on these topics, why don't we talk about gauze and different applications for gauze?
Yeah, if you put it on your arm, it fixes everything.
That's
I
right.
learned that from Far Cry 3.
That's right. And if your thumb ever gets dislocated, just grab it and jam it back in there. You'll be
I'll
fine.
totally fix it.
Every
Fine.
time I stumble. Oh, are they? Okay, they've called for reinforcements.
People were saying that they got lots of injuries in the chat room. But you guys should see, like, the color just has drained from Jeff's face.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Now is red barrel time. Okay, that was a bit of a. Oh no,
Jeff,
I got
they
one.
want to say, what's your inspiration for being a health nut?
I'm not. Okay. Yep.
You guys need to get out more.
No, that's what you do is
He reads books. Those are his inspiration.
It's more. It's not. See, I guess that's the thing is that I don't like. Yesterday I was telling people about this whole cheese thing, right? And meanwhile, I'm standing there telling it to them while I'm drinking a Lone Star and smoking a cigarette, and they're just like, "Well, how are you going to tell me anything when you're standing there? Are you going to tell me about being healthy?" And I'm like, "Well, I'm not advocating because I don't believe in dieting. I believe in lifestyle alteration. So, like, I don't want to diet and get skinny and then go back to eating whatever the fuck I want to. I want to do something like I'm just going to eat more Chinese food from now on because it's better for you in certain respects. And I'm not, like, trying to cut out sugar stuff. It's more just an idea of, like, what can you do? What's sustainable rather than doing something special, rather than the binge and purge method that most diets have, where you have to deny yourself the things that you want, and then like, oh, you've been good, and now you've hit the target weight, so now you can go back and just do whatever the hell you want to. So yeah, I mean, I guess the the inspiration would be like I'm getting older. I would like to be a bit more healthy than I was when I was younger. When I was younger, I ate like shit all the time, like
You
all the
seem healthier.
time. Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard, too, because I spent so much time eating, like, total shit that my body still remembers that a lot, and I get, like, hardcore cravings. But then, for my money, like, this is what I was trying to say last night, is that any time that I want, like, a specific type of food really, really badly, like, addict-style badly, it just to me reinforces that you probably shouldn't be eating that in the first place, because you should be able to control just your general desire for food without going like, oh, motherfucker, if I don't eat some fucking cheese, I'm gonna kill somebody or whatever.
Gonna put it in every orifice and just drown my body in queso and cheese and.
I'm gonna give them the cheese challenge since they brought it up. And give
What's
them
the cheese challenge?
That's what I was talking about last night. Just like, so don't swear cheese off for the rest of your life. Just stop eating cheese for like 4 or 5 days.
I thought the cheese challenge was sit in a swimming pool of queso. Man, that sucks.
That's an entirely different cheese challenge.
That's the John cheese challenge.
The double dare cheese challenge. But yeah, just stop. I mean, like, get like if you eat hamburgers, get hamburgers. Just get them without cheese, and eat Chinese food, and stay away from pizza and stuff just for like a few days, right? Like 4 or 5 days, and then just like once you've done that, think about how much you goddamn want cheese on everything, and how everything doesn't taste as good because it's not coated in cheese. And then ask yourself if you really want to have something that has that much fucking control over you that is essentially just rotten cow's milk. That's kind of what I did.
Do you keep track of your weight and the weight gain
Nope.
and stuff like that?
Nope, not at all. I don't even own a scale. Just whenever.
Every time. It's one of those trick thumbs.
And where am I supposed to go from here? Oh, back to...
They go, how do you have nachos without cheese? I think they're just called chips then. Like...
I will tell you, the answer is you don't. You don't eat chips. Like, yeah, I don't know.
That's what the salsa bowl is for.
I mean, there's ways to do stuff.
They want you to release a DVD of fitness advice.
It's not fitness. It's like I'm just trying not to eat certain things.
Now, welcome to a little bit of my world of it. When people find out that you're into health, or you go to the gym, or you do things, you get so much shit for it, because people are just, well, then you must be way over here in professional, personal trainer land.
Right.
Like, no, I just been in the weight room since high school. But yeah.
I mean, I don't work out. I take my dog for a walk. And I think that it helps that I have stairs in my house that I run up and down all day long, just inadvertently. But like I don't get on Xbox Fitness or like watch workout DVDs or do anything specific. I just try to make adjustments that will make sense in my life. So, and recently it's been the cheese thing, and that's because when you think about it, it shouldn't be that difficult, right? You shouldn't crave a food like that so much.
Say it.
Thigh Master by Jeff.
Thigh Master by Jeff. That's right.
Oh, the 1999.
I'm going to start selling fitness equipment on Rage Select. It's called "Don't Eat Things."
Just stickers, like a whole bunch of stickers you put on things. Don't eat this.
Yeah, just don't eat that.
Well
just
played.
Don't do that.
You too can take part in the Rage Select system. Don't eat things. Only 3 payments of $29.95.
That's right.
And you'll get told not to
Patreon.
eat things.
And I'm gonna
The
release
Patreon.
I'm gonna release a book, right? It's just gonna be like chapter 1, salt, and then you turn the page and it says don't eat it. And it's like chapter 2, sugar. Try not to eat it. I mean, I know you can't get away from all this shit, but that's right.
No, it's just got like, you got the one part that says salt, you flip it over, it's just a picture of a grumpy cat with a no on it. No.
What do you... No, I don't want to play your dumb game. I want to go do whatever... What do you
guys want to see in Blood Dragon 2?
More Blood Dragons. Blood Dragoner. Blood Dragon 2, Blood Dragoner.
Yeah, more Blood Dragons.
Do they drip blood?
No.
Yep.
Loretta Shake Weight.
Loretta Shake Weight, huh?
Just a dildo.
What is this? This is a hunting challenge. Which one is this?
I just want more of
bears.
Blood Dragon, though.
Yeah,
so
kill bears with a shotgun. Oh.
If you could ask an all-knowing being any question about anything in the universe, what would it be?
Why is salt so...
What? I already asked Reddit, and Reddit didn't answer it. So stupid Reddit.
So I'm pretty sure it's just over at this point.
So because Reddit has an answer for everything, it's ridiculous. My question was, so a regular snail, it moves the amount of snails moves, right? If you made it bigger, the size of a car,
right?
I say it would move faster than a small snail because it's bigger, and so it has the same muscle movements, but the aspect ratio has been widened. Therefore, would a snail the size of a car be faster than a little snail? And
well, it would also have to move more snail mass, though, right? So it would move at about the same rate, because even though it's moving it would be moving, if it weighed the same as a small snail, then it would obviously be moving like hella faster. But if it has to pull more snail weight, then it's going to be slower, right?
Are you an all-knowing being?
I am Reddit. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I try to keep it on the DL.
He was formerly a deity.
That's right.
So people were like, Reddit can't be Google. Google, we tried to Google it. Google had nothing. That's.
I just imagining you typing this long ass question to. So if a snail was the size, I don't know why Bill Cosby is the way you type, but that's right. I don't know. Okay, I need the stay away from me bears.
You said you're a snail scientist.
That's right. I know all the snail science. Okay, I need the stay away from me. Is this the one? No, this is the one. Yes. I'm going to make a bunch of these. I'm put them down here.
What's your question? Guys, gentlemen.
Who? Me?
Yeah, do you have a question for the all-knowing being?
A question? Oh, for the all-knowing being. No, not really.
He's like, how do I make this Twitch feed never have a problem?
That's right. All-knowing being, I've got some issues with my stream. Bears! Ha ha ha. I'm cheating. I'm cheating with these bears. I've injected myself with.
We didn't have a shotgun in Skyrim.
Things that what would you ask an all-knowing being? I don't know. How do?
I know what I'd ask.
Okay.
So, how you doing?
You'd ask them how they're doing?
Yeah. That sounds about right. That sounds as good as anything. I don't know. Mini flashlight. Go to the logging. No, I want the bear skin. I'm gonna make a rug.
They say.
What would they ask him?
Jeff, have you watched Big Trouble in Little China? God damn it.
Yes.
It doesn't have a name.
No, I did. I thought that that people spent way too long making it sound way too good, and that it was okay. But like, there's some kind of nostalgia for that I just don't have. Ooh, tapers. I don't know what they're give me, but I can use a little taper meat.
Yeah, I worry about that sometimes. Like, I got a buddy, I'm trying to get him to play Brutal Legends because he's a big metalhead, and he's very much into like a lot of the classic metal along with the new wave of stuff. And I'm just like, oh man, you're gonna love this game. You're gonna have so much laughs about this. And for the longest time, he's been meaning to play. He's like, oh, I'm gonna play it. And I'm just like, I don't want to build it up too much because it was a good game. I had a lot of fun with it, but it wasn't life changing.
Yeah, I came out yesterday on our thing that I have never seen. Oh god damn it! I've never seen Escape from New York, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you've never seen Escape from New York." And it's like, "Yep."
Just watch any movie with Kurt Russell, dude. Seriously.
Well, I watched Escape from L.A.
Well, that's fine. But watch Escape from New York, watch Sky High, watch The Computer Wore Tennis Shoes. Go through his entire library. If you haven't watched them all, then your life is not worth living, sir.
Why? I don't understand why. I watched Big Trouble.
Kurt Russell.
Okay, but I watched Big Trouble in Little China, and he was just kind of a douche who seemed like completely had no idea where he was or what the hell was going on around him. He's very oblivious.
I say substitute all the above for The Thing.
Okay, I've seen The Thing.
Go with The Thing.
I've seen The Thing.
I like Big Trouble in Little China. I like the Beholder, the little dude with all the eyeballs. adorable.
You know, I have to say what Jack Burton would say. What the hell?
Yeah.
Watch it all!
Yeah, I don't know. That's the other thing is that people spend forever like hyping this shit up to me, and then I go and watch it, and I'm just like, yeah, it seems all right. I don't know. You guys are acting like it to change your goddamn life, and I don't understand that. Did Big Trouble in Little China change your life, John? Did it make you into the man that you are today?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes?
anything's possible. Yeah.
All the
It taught me that anything's
butterfly
possible.
effects.
Yeah, you know, Kurt
Okay.
Russell movies have taught me all sorts of things.
Okay.
So, you know. But also someone brought up a good point in the fact that Escape from New York is about a guy named Snake Plissken.
Right. No, I know all
Whereas,
that.
you know,
Yep. I know that he
Kojima's
was the...
totally
Yep.
took the name from that.
Yep. I know all that.
Yeah. So you
I
should
still
watch
don't
it.
really feel the need to watch it, like, right now. Like, right this second. Like, what are you doing with your life? You should be watching Kurt Russell movies. I just don't... I don't know. I want the bow, though.
What do you guys think about the girls not being allowed to play in the Hearthstone in esports?
You guys know that actually already got resolved.
What do you mean?
So the IESF, once again, something we talk about in great detail on the podcast. I know.
Tell the podcast.
The IESF changed it so that all of the Hearthstone, Dota 2, StarCraft 2, Street Fighter 4, and Tekken Tag Tournament 2 are all, what do you call it when everybody gets, intergender? Yeah, sure, sports. And then they still have a women's league because women make up a small amount of esports players, so they're still having a league to specifically show like great women players or whatever. I don't necessarily even think they really should have that, but that whole thing was kind of a weird misunderstanding blow up. Like they were trying to get international recognition of esports as a sport, and there was this one sport organization that basically one of their bylaws is that sports need to be segregated into men and women because traditionally speaking, that's the way that sports are, right? I mean, you don't have intergender like basketball or wrestling or things like that, right? Is there? Okay. So in any case, I personally think that they should just put this thing up to the tree from the IESF or whatever it was to the place they were trying to get membership in and say like these laws are outdated and you need to change them. As it was, though, they just changed them themselves. But so that whole thing got resolved already. God damn it! Fucking bamboo out of nowhere. What? No! You jerks.
You're a bamboo. I can't stand you.
What the?
You're silly weed.
Filthy pirates.
Just put it back together. Shove your bone back in there.
Actually, don't tell anybody this, guys, but I might play over on the pirate side of the line every once in a while.
Yeah?
Oh, shit.
Just don't tell the other ninjas. They'll hurt me.
Oh, shit.
Is there like a big ninja versus pirate thing going on?
Kayla, did you get the internet yesterday? Are you new here? Do we need to have like a? We went over this at orientation for Rage Select about the pirates and the
I
ninjas,
missed orientation. No wonder nothing makes sense.
the lolcats, and all the rest of that stuff.
Just wait till you tell her about Rule 63.
What? Kayla
What's
knows about Rule 63.
No, I
Rule
don't.
43.
Huh?
Chat, help me out. Rule 43, Rule 63, I don't know.
Oh, fuck you! I forgot. God.
Ugh. Okay, know what?
Sons of
After they tell
bitches.
us this rule, we're gonna lightning round.
Oh, are we almost done? How much time we got left?
We have not 29 minutes. We have 18 minutes.
Which one is it? 18 or 19? I need to know.
18.
18.
Are you trying to
What? There's
gauge?
another-
They said 34, 34, 34.
Rule
All right.
34.
Ready?
Are we lightning it already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is your favorite fictional murderer?
Hannibal Lecter, probably. This is asking for. This is an everybody question.
Punisher, I guess. I don't know.
Punisher?
He murders villains, bad guys.
Punisher's a good answer.
I don't know any murderers.
Sure you do.
Sorry. Lightning round.
Lightning it up.
The Hound, I guess I'll go with. I'll throw that out there.
The Hound from Game of Thrones.
And
The Hound
we'll just
from
say-
The Fox and the Hound.
Yes,
There you go.
he was a son of a bitch. You guys.
Any character from any Game of Thrones book. How about that?
Thoughts on barbecue pizza?
The hell?
Delicious.
What? What's that? Barbecue pizza?
Yes.
Sure.
No cheese.
I don't. Well, that's stupid. I would never eat pizza with no cheese.
Never
there's-
had it, so I can't comment.
Barbecue pizza, never had it.
Oh,
You guys
it's
are
really
crazy.
good.
I tend to
It's
like
really
my.
good.
I'm a very picky eater. I'll be honest. I am.
It's like barbecue sauce instead of marinara, and just like some chicken and some cheese.
Have
on
you guys
top.
watched any of the fan edits of the prequel Star Wars movies?
Yes, I watched the Phantom edit.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's way
I'm
better.
Good.
They
Ditto.
just cut a whole hell of a lot of Jar Jar out.
What?
Yeah.
Crazy people.
Yes, but only the joking and funny stuff, like music videos cut over the stuff, or people dancing because they've been cut back and forth. You know.
Is there any movies you're looking forward to the last half of the year? I'm excited for anything by James Gunn, so I'm pumped for Guardians of the Galaxy.
Does that come out this year? Yes. Holy shit! I cannot wait for that movie. It's got me listening to that stupid song from the trailer like constantly.
Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy definitely. Trying to think of what else is coming out this year.
Oh, Piggly.
I'll watch that. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie. I don't know if I'm looking forward to it or not.
I'm looking forward to any movie that someone's like, "Hey, this is a great movie," and then I'll go watch it. I don't watch trailers. I'm always like the most like.
Oh deer!
What?
I need
What's
deers.
this movie?
Good shot.
I need deer skins for my third. Wait, is this a deer?
You need a third wallet
Yeah. Oh no, I need a third
belt.
weapon slot.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't killed
Your-
all the animals yet.
Wait,
so.
that's a cat.
Fox.
A puma
Do you have a
or
movie
something.
you're looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to that Guardians of the Galaxy, yes, and I'm surprisingly interested in this Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Not a big fan of it, but it
Oops.
looks a lot funner than what I originally thought.
Is this the one?
Have you guys watched True Detective or Penny Dreadful, and what are your thoughts?
I have watched True Detective.
I've only seen True Detective. Loved it.
I've watched the first episode of Penny Dreadful, and I can't wait for it to come out on Blu-ray because I'm totally going to buy it and watch it. I own the Blu-ray for True Detective, but I have yet to watch it. It's
So
sitting
good.
there waiting for me to watch it.
It was so fun watching it as every episode was coming out and watching all the theories and just the connections people were making. It was so much fun.
And I have seen neither.
Get on it. Stop working out. Eat cheese
Jeez.
and watch True Detective.
Can't
Goodness.
believe it! Can't believe it! Oh look at! Oh my God! What is
What
that?
is your newscaster name be? I guess Kayla Cromer with the weather. Today is sunny and hot.
Oh, rabid dogs. Oh, I don't want to skin dogs. Come
Quick
on.
kick with sports, I guess.
Quick with sports.
What's the question?
What's your newscaster name?
Jeff? Oh, I don't understand. What are you talking about?
No.
I don't really understand the question. This is John Sitton with KPPN News. Your nightly news.
Where the hell
I
are
see.
these animals?
I see where the appeal comes. Amanda loves that voice. The dulcet tones.
Where did all those deer
Um,
go?
Who's your favorite teacher growing up?
Oh, Snappapalooza.
I really liked Miss Fleming. She was great.
Mrs. Johnson was a good teacher.
Miss Yubara, science teacher, short lady, hilarious, and also really, like if you weren't paying attention to class, she was really mean to you. And I didn't pay attention to class a lot, but at the same time, she was pretty cool.
He loved the punishment.
Oh my God! Did that deer just drown itself? Deer?
He didn't want to get shot in the butt, so he just decided to end it.
God, deer.
My favorite was a man named Maurice Jones back in the day. He was my first philosophy teacher, you might call him. Kind of crazy, but got me going on
Crap.
philosophy, and it was always fun and interesting to see what he would come out and say next in class.
Did you guys read the article about why Austin's the worst place ever, and what did you think about it?
No, I've read those articles before. They tend to be just very. They tend to be or in my opinion, they tend to be snooty, fucking uptight people complaining about snooty, fucking uptight things to other snooty, fucking uptight people. It's like, oh, they say Austin's so good, but it's really just not the best. And it's like, well, I didn't say it was the best. I just think it's a nice place to live.
I'm kind of in the same boat. It's like, you know what? It's a city. It's neither good nor worse than any other city out there. I honestly, if you're like, oh man, this city's the best city ever, it's probably about the same as every other city. You know, I like Austin. I'm gonna live here probably for as long as I'm in Texas, and that's all that matters to me, is my opinion.
Yeah.
I read it. I think it's mostly just clickbait.
Yeah.
Because you look underneath it, and then you recommend all these other ones that tell you why cities are terrible.
Yeah.
Vice was just doing that. I mean, it's okay.
But there was one like last week, right, where it was a Chronicle like contract writer, and then the Chronicle staff came out and threw him under the bus, and was just like, yeah, he said that he hates Austin, but here are all the articles he's written about how awesome Austin is over the last like 2 years or whatever.
That's beautiful.
And like, yeah, everybody's entitled to their opinion, but his is wrong. It was just like, Jesus. But I see, that's the thing, is that I think anytime you engage in that, well, my city's better than your city, then you're just asking for difficulties, problems.
Yeah, I mean, you take it back home to my hometown in Virginia Beach, in southeast of Virginia. I mean, we you know, it's a nice place to raise a family, but the problem is, if you want to do anything after 9 o'clock at night, you got to drive 20 minutes one way to the ocean front, or 20 minutes the other way to Norfolk, and there's nothing in between. Like, the entire city closes down after 9 o'clock.
That sounds terrible.
So for a young adult, the place sucks, and it's one of the worst cities ever. But if you're raising a family there, it's a beautiful place, and everyone's nice.
No,
and,
stop.
You know,
Don't. Okay, fine.
Yeah, so it all just depends on what, you know, how you define worst cities. And yeah, if you got a chip on your shoulder or you're just a schmuck, then yeah, you're gonna have some negative reviews.
If elves were real, would you still hate them?
Yes.
Yes.
Jerk
elves. Have you ever
elves.
seen the movie Elves? That's baby.
Yes, I would still hate them.
In those elves.
Well, what's going on over here?
I don't know. You should go watch Elves. It's a wonderful Christmas movie about elves inseminating virgins on Christmas to make Hitler.
Is it better than Rare Exports or whatever? Because I watched that movie.
Rare Exports is like a real movie.
And I didn't understand why people had been saying it was such a great movie for a long
That's because
time.
you don't have a soul.
Is that what it is?
You're like, I don't like when I have to read English.
No, I don't have any problem with that.
Yeah, me and the elves, we've had beef since Skyrim with the Ultimate Dominion, the elf Nazis going through the land just making trouble for you. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys are douches.
What do you think of the comedian Shirley Q. Licker?
No idea who
Never
that
heard
is.
of her.
Never heard of it.
Yeah.
I have also never heard of this person.
Do you think owning a red sports car makes me look like a douchebag?
Only if you drive it like a douchebag.
Pretty much if you're dressed like a douchebag in the red sports car and you drive it like a douchebag, then yeah, you look like a douchebag.
My red Honda Fit is totally a sports car.
Is it?
No.
Fit is go.
Yeah.
Radio Tower.
Kayla likes all movies. She doesn't just like bad movies. I also like really great movies and award winners.
Yeah.
Suckers.
Yeah, you suckers.
I always hate that when people are like, "Oh, you can't, don't listen to Kayla. She likes bad movies." My spectrum is wide.
Yeah. I went to go see Transformers 4 in the theater.
Is it now?
That was stupid thing, a stupid move on my part. But I still
What's
did
better,
it.
Yearling or Lone Star?
What? What's Yerler?
Did you mean Yingling by chance?
Look at that. Okay.
Couldn't tell you.
Are those all beers?
Yes.
I don't know those.
Not a.
Not my flavor.
Don't really drink Yingling, so I couldn't tell you.
I have drinking Yingling a lot. Between that and Lone Star, I don't know. I haven't drinking enough Lone Star yet. I've only had it once or twice.
Lone Star's not a good
year.
beer. It's cheap beer.
Yeah.
That's why I drink it. It's palatable and it costs very little money. Like these are not It's like, ooh, I love the bouquet of Lone Star beer. You know, like I drink it because it's like $2 for a beer.
And Yingling's like the top shelf of the bottom shelf for beers. You know, it's like a step above Miller and Bud, but it's not Sam Adams or, Guinness, I guess.
Tag.
Why you no play Dawn of War?
I don't like right now because I didn't want to. I don't want to play Dawn of War right now.
Dong of War?
Dong of War. That's right.
I don't know about no Dong of War. I'm sorry.
Chuck Norris or Steven Seagal? Oh, you want a Dong of War?
I actually have a. Speaking of nostalgia critic, on a recent episode, he was talking about one of the Transformers movies, and he named it "Splooging of the Dong"
There you go.
instead of "Something of the Dawn" or whatever.
Ripping off our bits.
Exactly.
Doug Walker, we're coming for you. I'm
And-
just kidding. Please, Doug Walker fans, don't. I don't want any part of that.
And just based on personalities, Chuck Norris. I've heard too many stories about Steven Seagal starting to turn into Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I've
with
heard
his
they're
attitude.
both horrific douchebags. Chuck Norris is like the big old conservative, crazy
Yeah,
dude.
it could be. I just know that Steven Seagal is one of those guys where he
Shit.
truly believes himself to be immortal, and then he got choked out by a old school grappler. So that was a little embarrassing for him, but yeah.
I'm going to have to go with Chuck Norris because at least Chuck Norris knows that there is an internet joke about him and is actually kind of like, okay, it's out there, whatever, I acknowledge it. I'm not going to... he perpetuates this a little bit as well because he thinks it's funny. Steven Seagal refuses to acknowledge that he's a joke. So, takes himself way too seriously.
Crap.
I don't know. I just like that one Steven Seagal movie better. That's why I choose him.
Which one?
The one in the boat.
Under Siege?
Yeah, that one was
That-
great.
That's classic.
I love
No,
that
where's my
movie.
gun? Wait, what the fuck did my pimped out gun go?
Do you give change to homeless people?
No.
Not anymore.
But I will give
Yes.
them cigarettes if they ask me for them.
No, not really.
Game with most frustrating ending.
Oh, there's my... Well, then where the fuck is my... Oh,
I
right.
mean, I'll just go with the obvious answer of Mass Effect, but they fixed it with all the different updates. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of the elephant in the room when you talk about frustrating endings.
Any game that was going to be the beginning of a franchise that never actually happened.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time thinking of one right this second.
Yeah.
Homefront had a really
Yeah,
terrible ending.
Homefront is a good example because
Homefront
that
was-
didn't even have an ending. It was just like the middle of the game. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, stay tuned for the next one.
All right, we're done. Bye. Wait, what? Wait. You still got more story left. Like, nope, that was it. But you were just getting ready for the end of the game. Like, yep, bye.
That'll be the next one. That never came out, though they are doing a new Homefront game that's completely has nothing to do with the first one, from what I understand.
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
Would you have sex with a glass bottle with a face on it? You can choose any face.
No, because glass bottles do not have commitments. They don't want to have a commitment, and I'm only into having sex with people who are wanting to have a commitment with me.
No, I prefer to have sex with not objects when possible. So, no. That is my answer.
I'm gonna hop on the no train.
Yeah, the no train.
Does the tongue still work? Question mark. On the face? I mean, I could be talked into it. Maybe. Probably.
It's
It's a new definition for the term bottle rocket.
Next question, ladies and gentlemen. Next question.
This one's in all caps.
Okay.
Will Jason Murphy ever play a game on Rage Select again?
Come on, you guys. Come on.
All caps. All caps. What would Loco Steve drink?
For Loco, of course.
Or Loco, yeah.
What are you talking about? Duh.
If you guys watch
Pipe the
SNL,
Bomb?
you can actually see a skit based
shit.
on my hometown, or next to it in Norfolk. They do a skit about these kids from a local thuggish high school. They kidnap an iguana, name him Four Loko, and they force him to drink Four Loko.
Okay.
What comics are you guys reading?
None.
A lot of Image Comics. Fuse is a pretty good one. So is Southern Bastards is really good. Jason Aaron.
Shit.
And I'm trying to think of some of the others that I'm reading. There's a lot out there.
The Oatmeal.
Oatmeal has some good
yeah,
comics.
That's good.
I have no comics. I'm sorry.
Web comics?
No comics.
No comics?
No comics. Not right now.
XKCD?
Ooh,
XKCD?
actually, false. I did pick up a on sale. There was the one of those adaptations of the Call of Cthulhu. I got to read an animated version of that.
Animated?
My apologies, not animated. Comic version of that.
Oh, okay.
Where did I put my cell phone? My alarm's going off.
Is your alarm going off?
Yeah.
I can't hear it.
It's like
Son
really
of-
soothing alarm.
That doesn't seem like it would be a very good,
Yeah, it
really
seems
soothing.
like that'd be counterproductive to the alarm.
Oh, it's a jaguar. Get ready. Oh, it's a tiger. Fuck you, tiger.
Oh, poor
'Cause
tiger.
we're
Poor Tony.
Sumatran
in our
tiger.
last 2 minutes.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Lightning.
Super lightning.
Super lightning round.
What? That wasn't lightning enough for you?
More lightning. Further
Done.
lightning.
Big bade boom. Big bada boom. Who's the realest person in the room?
The
Well,
realist.
obviously that's Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Yeah, I mean, do I have to spell it out for you guys? You know, SAWFT. Soft.
Huh?
I don't. Just it's better.
It's
to,
a
it's
wrestling
better to
reference,
keep, it's
people.
better to
So
just keep
yeah,
going,
just,
Kayla.
just keep going.
It's
Just keep
fine.
going.
Are you excited for Better Call Saul? Sure.
No.
No, not really.
Have you ever seen Cheap Thrills?
No.
Maybe.
I don't know what that is.
Neither do
Ever
I.
notice how a load of places in America stole their names from other countries?
Such as.
Paris, Texas.
Oh. No.
Who would win a fight between Jason and the Hulk?
The Hulk?
Which Jason?
This
Okay.
one.
That one or Jason Murphy? Because
Jeff,
that.
Jeff, will you ever watch a movie?
No, never. Never
No,
again.
Jeff will never watch a movie.
Never again. You guys have pushed me too far this time. With your fucking Big Trouble in Kurt Russell or whatever. I don't know.
Is Jason currently writing? I'm not telepathically chained to that man.
I'm assuming he is.
It can neither confirm nor deny the whereabouts of one Jason Scott Murphy.
Should Michael Bain come back for Blood Dragon 2?
Sure.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah. What else has he got to do? Fuck.
Will you watch The Expendables 3?
Of course.
Probably not.
James Bond versus Jason Bourne, or versus Riddick?
Wait, that third
We just
one
went into a different franchise.
does not
or
make any
genre
sense.
of movies.
I'm gonna go with Riddick because Riddick is an intergalactic like superhero, and Jason Bourne's just a dude. What it can kick your ass with a magazine? I don't know. Is there a magazine? That's what I need to know. Is there a magazine? And James Bond is just a drunk womanizer, so whatever.
New Planet of the Apes movies, yay or nay?
I haven't seen the last
Yay.
one yet, so
Yay.
no idea.
Possibly, yay. Don't know.
What's your favorite episode, and why is the cancer two-parters?
Of what? Of what?
What is your favorite episode of Archer, and why is the
Archer.
cancer two-parter? Because cancer's
Hilarious. There are too many cancer jokes for one episode.
The one with Burt Reynolds is my favorite episode. I don't.
The one where Pam gets kidnapped is my favorite.
I think
I-
I think I'm gonna have to go with Rage, the Rampage, Archer's Rampage,
And rampaging or whatever.
Rampaging.
Yep. Oh, what do you mean? Hey, wait.
Biggest pet
Oh,
peeve.
Komodo dragon. Fuck you, Komodo dragon. Go, you get away from me, Komodo dragon. I do not want.
I'm gonna lick it. I'm gonna lick it.
Okay.
Now lick it.
No, what?
No.
The Komodo dragon?
Yeah.
Why?
Yes.
Does it like get you messed up or something? Aren't they
I
just
want to.
poisonous?
I don't know.
Now absorb its soul, so you can do the shout.
Okay. Ugh. Give it, come here.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
Dogs wearing clothes.
Really?
No. I don't really have one that's at the top of the list, but I don't like it when people put clothes on animals.
My dog needs it.
I also don't like it when
They wear
people
rings.
in the movies pretend to drink coffee and there's nothing in the cup. That really pisses me off. And I don't know why. Well, yeah, because obviously there's nothing in that cup. You're just pretending, and then they take a sip, and I'm like, you're not that good of an actor. Just put some water in there or something.
I don't know what my biggest pet peeve is, truthfully. I'm sure someone could tell me what it is because I probably I know I have one. I just don't know what it is.
People who are overly rude or very selfish.
Copying what I say, like mimicry, like saying the same thing that I just said, and then having to have the last word. Just have it. Please.
So when you're talking about repeating what you're saying, you're talking about when they do in that dumb voice.
Yeah.
When they just say what you
mean
say.
When you're repeating what you're saying.
I almost didn't know if I should respond after that. 'Cause
Right.
the last word thing. I'm like,
I hate that shit. I've been trying for years to develop an appropriate playground counter strategy to the say what you said in a dumb voice, but I haven't thought of a good one so far. Because what do you do? How do you defend against that? They just do it again, and then again, and then again, and then you
Hey, guess what? It's 6:03.
oh no!
oh no, we went over.
Well,
is this a good stopping place? Like
yeah, we just activated a tower. This has been Far Cry 3. Folks, I don't know how many of you knew this because I didn't actually post anything this week, but last week's Guacamelee replay is up, and this one will be up in the next couple of days. So this has been Sequential Saturday, or this has been streaming Sunday streaming.
Yeah.
Where am I?
Sunday streaming, Jeff.
he drank some of John's ignorance pee or something.
I didn't have ignorance pee.
Amnesia pee? What was it?
Ninja pee?
Pee call?
Anyway, folks, Kayla's got the link down below where you can put in game suggestions. You can also submit your questions. You can join us back here every Sunday. Actually, I'm going to start prepping people right now. I think that not this next Sunday, but the one after. I am at least not going to be here because I got to go to my cousin's wedding. So it'll either be something pre-recorded, or if I think like if you guys want to come do this yourself, you're welcome to. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and be done. And we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.